I don't know. I think Rotel's actually a salsa, not actually a pasta. I can't think of pasta off the top of my head.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the rotini.
Yeah.
Store-bought penny.
Store-bought penny. Is a store-bought penny technically stolen penny?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
It's questions like this that keep the stoners up at night.
Yeah, that's true.
100% can confirm. Okay,
you're a stoner?
are we stable now?
Is Streamlabs going to be cool? Or is it going to freak out again?
Should we just give it a minute just to see?
I think it needs like a minute to like calm itself down.
It looks like we're live. I see five of you have somehow managed to stick around through all of that. I thank you.
Yeah! We actually got it back up.
It looks like it's staying up for now.
For now. Only time will tell, I guess.
Fingers and toes crossed, kids.
Fingers and toes must be crossed at all times. Where were we? Oh yes, hello and welcome to the Marvellous Misadventures of L.E.O. We're doing this again for the second time because the last stream crashed and there's no point in having a, like, 3-minute video. So, I am your host and DM, B Railgun, also known as Brandon. Joining us today, we have Simon replaying Dorian, Tom is here playing Ragnar, Ozen has disappeared for some reason, so we're actually going to take him off the screen there.
Yay. I mean, oh, it's a shame.
Nick is back playing the God of Pity.
Worship me.
I suck.
Who else is here? Alright, Alex is playing a character that will be revealed for the first time on stream ever in a little bit.
Okay.
And Ian is here playing Atlas. You can find him at twitch.tv/Atlas Remastered. Where he...
Atlas does Twitch?
He does.
He's been playing Zelda mostly lately.
Yeah, speedrunning.
On randomizer, so it's like she's trying to speedrun some of it.
Also,
Yeah,
Alex,
well,
your volume is still really low. I have you on 200% on Discord.
Yeah, you need to speak.
Hello.
There we go.
That is actually better.
I'm not putting my mic in my mouth the entire time.
That'll be fine.
Adjust the gain a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Last time you guys were running around Savenwald after meeting Pei, who has given everyone and everything in sight a holy symbol and a pamphlet.
Oh, how lovely!
And I will post in the Discord once again for those who don't wish to scroll up like a normal person what the holy symbol looks like.
Is it like a penis?
No.
I like the thumbs up.
It's basically his mask with thumbs up. It's fantastic.
It's the best. 10 out of 10.
We got rid of all of our carts last time. Some people bought some stuff. And then we got on the back of some giant elk that had been riding us through the forest. We are currently being escorted by four wayfinders. I almost said waywatchers again.
You can English.
And
English is hard, okay?
we have stopped in the middle of a clearing just to give ourselves a little break. So feel free to mill about.
The fuck do you want me to do?
How long is it since we've left the town? Roughly.
It has been about half a day.
Cool. All the baked goods which I bought are still with me then.
Yeah.
Yes, now.
Simon.
Yeah.
You hear someone talking about the date, and they mention it being the 23rd. And you're like, the 23rd? That reminds me of something.
Roll of history.
Well, I would if I wanted to leave this a chance, but I don't, so I'm just going to tell you.
Such a penis.
You rifle through one of your bags, and you find a dusty old employee manual.
Oh no, not again. Not this. Are you okay?
It's a lot of dust.
Yeah,
It's a lot of dust on this
It's really
manual.
fucking dusty.
We don't use it enough.
Remember, you found it under a 10,000-year-old skeleton.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And you flip to the very first page in it, and you see there the date of printing, the 22nd of Nosfallout, 15,000.
Was that today?
That was yesterday.
Oh, shit.
You missed it. Oh no, it's a shame. That's a storyline we gotta miss now. What a shame.
Not really, because it was just printed yesterday. It's probably not really been moved.
Oh, shit.
As in yesterday date specifically?
Yes.
Cool. Now this employee manual is up to date.
It officially exists.
This employee manual finally comes back under copyright.
Cool. I can't remember what was in the employee manual at all, so I'm gonna flick through a few pages while
Sounds like a
eating
smart idea.
some stone cake, whatever, that I found in one of the many packages that I've got.
Seed cake.
Yes.
Oh, here it is. Yogurt's employee manual. Not a whole lot about it. Not a whole lot in there, but here I'll share it to all of you guys.
Version 1.12.2. Awesome.
Yeah. Don't ever disturb the test certificates when they're walking. Don't ever go into the room with the black door in Conclave. In Conclave.
Yeah. I looked through it and I remember, oh yeah, this made no sense at all when I read it first time.
You mean it still
And
doesn't
it
make
still doesn't make any sense today.
But you
But
know
at least
it was
I now
printed
know.
yesterday.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Ragnar,
Now I know this is in
Hello.
date.
You've it's been a day and a half since you got onto the back of an elk without stopping.
My bum hurts, you mean?
Yeah, and your bladder's quite full.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there is an outhouse nearby.
Oh, great. I'd rather just go in the like,
bushes.
I could just go, yeah, I could just like go in the bushes. I'm a dude. I don't care.
We're in a clearing and there's an outhouse? Wait, what?
Yes, it's a bit strange, isn't it?
You're just a little.
You weren't really looking for the outhouse. You just happened to notice that it was there.
Okay.
There's an outhouse in
That's very strange.
the forest.
There's an outhouse here. I'm going in the outhouse.
As you approach the outhouse, suddenly the door of it flies off, flings across all the way across the clearing to the other side. There's this huge gale of wind.
And you're pretty positive you hear the beginnings of All Star by Smash Mouth.
No, I'm pretty positive. Oh yeah, that's true.
And you hear some kind of screaming sound, and a dwarf lands in the middle of the clearing.
Is this guy the doctor?
We have. Ah, yes, I remember the last time I had Taco Bell.
That's quite an explosive entrance, for
Yes.
sure. Must have been
Can I
quite a
go
night.
to the toilet now?
That's your cue,
Hello?
Alex.
Sorry. I've been trying to fix the internet issue still.
Oh no.
Oofers.
Oh.
Okay.
Back now.
I am. He's still working on it. Right now, for some reason, he keeps disconnecting.
Oh.
So I've missed the entire probably last bit y'all just did.
Brandon, you're gonna have to recap.
Outhouse door exploded. Huge gust of wind, and you landed in the middle of a clearing.
With a bunch of people staring at you, being really confused.
just kind of hear whispers. What the fuck did he eat?
I'm cool. I'm quietly poking the dwarf with a stick, making sure it's alive.
Hey.
I stretch my arm out to move the stick away. Who has some mead?
Yeah, Log ain't gonna give you any mead, mate. I'm sorry.
Or if he was just like, first thing he
Well, I
wants
can
is
make some. That's
alcohol.
okay.
Definitely a dwarf.
Yeah. Hello, brother. Oh,
How's it
I
going?
think he's fixed it.
Hold on.
Possibly.
Possibility.
Scott, I can actually hear him.
If you occasionally hear me screaming at something, it's my cat being an asshole.
Is there
That
any
sounds
other
about
kind
right.
of cat? Isn't that just a cat being a cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want. If you hear "No, stop, quit it" or some shit like that, you know what it is.
Fair enough.
So I just have to make my own mead. So how is everyone? My name is Naja.
Nausea.
Naja.
How?
Why were you
Nausea.
in that? What? Why?
My name is Naja Jacques.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is this item called?
What?
What is the item you just flew out of called? I'm trying to find out if it's a TARDIS, Brandon.
Oh.
What's the outhouse?
Well, does it have a cool acronym?
No, this is. I don't even know why I was over here. Last time I knew, I fell from the sky. There was some fire, and now I'm here.
What the fuck?
You fell from the sky, you ended up in an outhouse.
Well, you
No,
know what
not
it's.
a
Now you're
person, you
here.
God.
Fell through the sky and out of an outhouse.
There
That
seems to be like a
seems legit.
You know.
continuity error there.
Well, you know what it sounds like to me. It sounds like
Something
you
like
need a god on your side. Hi, I'm Payel. Would you like a pamphlet?
I will take your pamphlet, but no, it's probably to wipe my ass.
At least read the material before you use the material. Hands of that in a holy symbol.
Would anyone like to Arcana check the outhouse?
Dorian.
I would love to walk up to the outhouse and try to sense some magical properties about it.
Alright, cat, time for you to stop being an asshole.
You
and
don't
get
happen to
down.
have Identify on you, do you?
I haven't actually drawn my cards.
Oh, sorry, man.
So, not at this very second, but I'll let you know in a minute after I do an Arcana check if I do have Identify.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
There's a 10.
You approach it, and you look inside. It appears to be an outhouse.
Oh shit.
That's fucking strange. That.
Why is there an
Imagine it-
outhouse in the middle of the forest?
Well, I'm sure wherever y'all are at, they
one
had
of
the
the wayfinders pops up. This is a regular rest stop on our travels through this area.
How big is it?
Right.
Obviously,
okay, but-
it could fit to me, a dwarf. It's big enough.
It's it's a pretty standard outhouse. About
I mean,
about
Porta potty size?
yeah, a little bit smaller than that, but yeah.
look, just because elves don't build roads doesn't mean they don't have decency, folks. Stop being racist.
I mean, no,
True.
that's true.
It's still weird.
Yes,
As you
no.
give me a perception.
Which one of us?
Anyone.
Alright, hold on.
Not me.
I'll leave that to him. I'll leave that to the
Yeah.
both of us.
There you go.
Well, that's high enough. As you look around, you realize that, yeah, actually, there are about 5 outhouses around you. Just kind of, you know, tucked away behind bushes, under trees, that sort of thing.
Ah! Excellent!
Okay. So this is outhouse corner.
Yeah,
Right.
it's an actual rest stop.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
well,
glad I
they're,
didn't waste an Identify on it.
Yeah.
while they're confused, I'm gonna start putting, pamphlets and holy symbols in each of the outhouses.
How many in each one?
You know, 2 or 3.
Yeah, in case you had something particularly spicy for lunch.
You call upon. Look, if there's a place that you ever need to call upon God, it's after a case of Taco Bell.
Guys,
Especially if you're in the
very
middle
true.
of the road, in the middle of
Yeah,
nowhere.
Especially if you're in the middle of an elven wood.
Just traveling through and you go, oh shit.
You better have a God on your side in that case.
First mirror image, suggestions, and the truth. Nope. None of this
Alright.
is identifier.
Well, it's a good thing you don't need it.
Yep.
But yeah, as far as you can tell from your arcane senses, there's something weird about this particular one, but you can't quite place it.
Do we have any other magical people around with us? Apart from...
Simon, we're in a party of magical people.
Exactly. Could one of you guys go poke about?
Checking to see. I thought first. I could have swore I had detect magic, but I'm trying to see if I do. I do have detect magic.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
The mystery of the porta potty might be revealed. Today.
Yes.
Best stream today. 10 out of 10.
That's very. We haven't had it crash this much in a very, very, very long time.
It's a
Maybe
freak out of one of the major streaming platforms just dying. Just all of a sudden
Yeah,
everyone's
people
back
are
on
probably.
Twitch.
Plus,
back on now.
you know, the Cloudflare did get DDoS like 2 days ago.
Oh, it's just fucking great.
That
Jeez.
is like a continuous thing for them.
Yeah, but I mean, probably DDoS in other sites now.
I bet I know exactly what it is. I bet Windows is trying to install some kind of shit in the background.
Oh, probably.
That's almost
Maybe.
certainly what it is.
Have a look what it is then, bro.
Hi, cat.
Do you
Why are you
update
meowing at
thing and
me?
See what it's doing.
Okay, so Pale has identify.
Detect
Yeah.
magic. Or
Let me.
Detect magic or identify. Either one would be helpful.
Yeah, I have detect magic. We're good. So we'll use detect magic. You're welcome. Stand back, mortals. Allow Pale to decide this.
So let's see. Detect magic. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
mm-hmm.
You learn the school, if any. It can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone or 1 inch of common metal, or 10 feet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. Okay. So...
I hope this outhouse isn't made with 3 feet of wood.
It's extra protection.
That would make
Yeah.
Madge's interest all the more impressive.
Definitely.
Managed to blow out 3 feet of wood.
When you have a blowout, you gotta blow out, man.
You detect the faint traces of elemental magic emanating from within the outhouse.
Elementals!
Roll me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okie dokie. Marp. Marp. Marp.
Okay, you have a kind of idea about what this could be. You have to kind of rack your brain about it. Give me a history check.
Nice.
Okay. Pale is good at many things.
History is not one of
history.
them.
Thinking is hard, okay?
Simon, would you like to assist?
I would love to assist.
Elemental forces, but
You have advantage on this check because of your background. And things you've done.
There's a 21.
Okay. You think that within this outhouse, there is a planar rift that leads to one of the elemental planes.
Probably take a.
Probably the elemental plane of air.
Yeah, I was thinking folding air. Yeah, that would make sense.
Interesting.
There's literally a rift inside of this porta potty. Cool.
Well, you don't see that every day. You mortals have very strange things.
It's definitely a unique place for it to end up in.
You know, most
And it kind of joins the gap between falling through the air and falling out of the porta potty.
most forces I've known generally build their portals out of large blocks of obsidian, but you know,
Here in the Elven Realms, they build it with porta potties.
Look, man. Okay.
They had those
You
cutbacks,
need
so
a
cutbacks in the
convenient place
construction,
to
okay?
get rid of something unpleasant. There's a whole lot of nothing in the elemental plane of air. Just saying.
you know, I'm pretty positive the air elementals are kind of pissed off at the idea of every if they were used as the universal sewer system. Just
Oh no.
the elemental plane of septic tank.
Oh, no.
God.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I'm sure they'll get used to it eventually, and if not,
Well,
they'll
look, where else
wage war.
Where else are they going to get like good, rich sources of like minerals and nitrogen and things of that nature?
Well, I guess on the bright side, if you needed one place to make sure that you stay upwind of it,
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
well, welcome to the Marvellous Misadventures of L.E.O. session 35, poop jokes.
Wherein we
I'm
discover
surprised we made it
porta
this
potties.
far without making poop jokes. 35 whole sessions.
We did well, lads. We did well.
Anyway,
Time to finish.
Well, now we can retire this.
now, let's wipe it up, folks. Let's wipe it up.
Okay. Did anyone want to take this opportunity to forage or anything?
I ain't a fucking elf.
Do I even have forage as an
Don't-
option?
Don't you have brewing as a thing that you do?
Yeah, but I people give me stuff and then I brew it, and it's mostly drugs.
You're in an elven wood. The elven woods are often sources of a lot of exotic ingredients.
Ingredients, sure.
Okay, I'm not gonna look for it. Simon, go get me some stuff. We can make some
what?
cool drugs. can make some
I
cool
am not
cookie- we
good
can
at
make-
looking for stuff.
We can make cookies.
Special cookies.
Special cookies.
Simon,
Actual cookies.
Simon, we need to cook.
Describe to me what you want.
Hallucinogenic.
Is it mushrooms that he wants, which are hallucinogenic? Is it plants that he wants, which are hallucinogenic? Is it flowers that he wants? It's lots of hallucinogens, right?
Instead of
Yeah. That'll work.
instead of Walter White, we have Garen Green.
I ain't Walter White.
I will go on a hunt for something which I believe might be hallucinogenic.
Hell
I have no idea what it is.
Hell
Look,
yeah. Can
just
this
look
episode
for them-
be us having a trip.
Dude, look for the brightly colored mushrooms and you're fine.
I mean, it could be a toad as well. I'll lick in the
Hayao,
back with some toads.
Give-
Hayao,
Give-
do you agree to this drug intake? As our
Whoever
gracious
is going
lords.
to be doing the foraging, give me a medicine check.
Oh, you did well.
It's as well as I was hoping.
Dorian, after a little while, comes back with a bunch of herbs and fungi and things he's found around the periphery of the site. He's
Some herb.
almost certain they're not deadly.
Would you
Look,
would you
that's
like
fine.
me to look it over?
Look, everything is not deadly if you have it once.
Yeah.
if you're looking for repeat doses, don't look at me. Everything is edible at least once.
That's true. That is very true. You know what, Simon? That is the truest
Unless it's
thing I've ever
ricin
heard.
or arsenic.
Again, once.
Again, do I need to look this over to make sure none of these assholes are gonna kill themselves?
Here, I'm gonna hand this over to someone else. I'll be back in a bit.
Smart move.
Alright, check it over then.
Alright. Yes, fine!
Yeah.
You look it over, you're pretty sure none of this is deadly.
Well, if our god says it is, then it's fine.
Worst... Don't worry. If it doesn't work out, I will meet you again one day.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope.
Alright, Tom, add to your character sheet, 2 bundles of herbs.
Herb. I have to put it with the inflection
Quote.
of herb.
Quote unquote herb.
What, you want to put in my item?
You may...
Yeah.
One might say you have 11 herbs to go with some spices.
Oh no, that's when we get to a different wood.
Oh shit, we're gonna meet the Colonel in another one of the woods?
We have already met the Colonel.
Oh yeah, they already met a guy who was going to open up a series of food holes, which is the
And I was the one to figure that
dwarven
out.
word for restaurant. Who asked you? Finding his little sister? What?
I beg your pardon?
Okay, moving right along.
Yeah.
Seems like Alexa is trying to have us on a side adventure.
They met General Grimtoe, who was going to open up a series of Crispy Rook food holes in the Dwarven Empire, which we discovered that food hole is the Dwarven word for restaurant.
It was quite the establishment they was going to do.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately, he was killed by the hotel.
Literally.
Not any of the people in the hotel, like the actual hotel itself. The building killed him.
Dwarven fried rook. Man, that just sounds good.
Well, you see, it was the hotel's recipe.
Naja's back.
Welcome back. We were just talking about how the colonel or the general was killed, unfortunately, so he can't open up his Crispy Rook restaurants.
A moment of silence for the general.
Big Rick.
Oh yeah, that's where we met Oizen's girlfriend.
Yes.
Yep.
Her first
You
act
people and your relationships.
her first act
I'll have you know, I am on a
first act was
to make
literally
it a
Count the
baby
Charming
mom.
Ragnar.
I know.
It was
An
hilarious.
army of babies. There we go.
Yeah, I was informed out of characterly about the goal.
The goal, yes, the goal.
the goal, the plan, Cusco's plan for Cusco.
Jesus.
Oh, this is the poison. The poison of Cusco.
Cusco's poison. That poison.
Alright, well, after about a half hour, the Wayfinders are like, alright, we need to probably pack it up.
But we've only had half an hour.
We haven't even had second lunch yet.
Lunch.
Second lunch is the most important meal of the day.
He's not wrong.
Naja says there was food? Where? I'm starving.
We usually just eat people.
Cannibalism isn't on my menu today. Well,
No, that's a shame.
Probably another time.
I do have some baked goods.
One of the Wayfinders and Orpheus start exchanging some words in Elvish.
Oh my! Why is he just like? I apologize for these idiots.
The Wayfinder's like, fine. They mutter some stuff in Elvish and go back to keeping an eye out.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That was good. I'll share my rations with the strange traveler.
I'll share a cake that I've got.
Simon, that is so kind.
He literally bought like 5 boxes of sweets and pastries and things from the
I
bakery.
went into a dwarven
Elven, actually.
bakery
He went to an
beforehand.
Elven. Oh no, you're right. You went to a dwarven bakery, and then we
bought
crossed
one of
the
everything.
border, and then you went to an Elven bakery, and also bought one of everything.
Yeah, Simon, I think you have what's known as an addiction.
I wouldn't. Yeah, you can share some of my rations, my good dwarven mortal friend. I have difficulty with them anyways. Don't fit in the mask very well. He said,
Unless you want some cake.
Wait, you can't take your mask off?
I mean, I can.
Do it.
In fact, you guys. He's like, all right.
I have no idea who the fuck you are.
He
He's
sketched.
apparently a god.
Hey,
Wait, guys,
Ian.
he's gonna take his take his metal helmet off.
All right, he's gonna let me turn away from you guys so I don't set one of you guys on fire by accident. He turns specifically away from everybody as much as he can,
Towards the porta potty, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
and he'll take the mask off. And do you want to describe it, Brandon, or shall I?
You can describe it.
The crackling, the raw crackling of celestial energy burns the area, probably burns around the area.
On second thought, how about we just have a high five?
And he puts it back on very quickly, so not to hurt himself in the process. Is like, that's much more. That's probably for the best, anyways.
Well, yeah, I've got these bundle of herbs. We can get you can get a bit lit, if you know what I mean.
How are the herbs, by the way?
Huh? I haven't tried them yet. I was hoping that you'd bake for me.
Oh, I would happily do that when we have a place that I can bake.
When we get to a place with an oven.
Oh, okay, I'll be fine.
Ian,
A bunch of stones piled up in a nice way, because I can just, heat up the oven
What
quite
is-
quickly.
hey Alex,
What is an oven but just a campfire in a box?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alex, Ian, are you guys there? Or are you still having internet issues?
It seems like
We're here now.
Yay!
All right,
I can barely hear
Ian,
you, Atlas.
can you turn up your Discord volume a little bit? You're really low.
Who? Atlas or me?
Well, both of you, but mostly Atlas.
Okay. Let me
Yeah,
see.
I'm gonna set them to like 160.
I have
So I
them,
can hear Alex, but I'm having
I
trouble
have them
hearing.
to 200%, and I can hear them, but they're much quieter than the rest of you. So I know that means that on stream they're almost inaudible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my volume and stuff is maxed out though.
You might need to turn up your actual microphone gain on your
Cordless.
computer.
Yeah.
How is that now?
Let's
Much.
see.
That's
better.
much better.
Yes.
Fucking hell, bro.
All right, so while you guys are sitting down to lunch, one of you notices a little bit of shadow forming under one of the trees, and a familiar figure steps out.
How familiar?
Very familiar.
A very familiar, very dark-looking cleric appears.
Oh, hello. How have you been? It's been months.
At least 1 month.
They are
Maybe
talking to
2.
you, Ian.
Wait, what's going on?
You
It's
turned
fucking
up.
hell.
You've walked out of the forest and said, I haven't said anything.
You're just,
Yeah, you're just kind of
you're just kind of
standing there.
creepily staring at everyone with your beady black eyes.
I'm pretty good at that, actually.
We can see.
He's like, oh right, I was supposed to say something.
Greetings, shadowy friend.
It's-
Is
Oh,
that
no.
better?
I'm just gonna continue to remain silent and ignore the strange man who has walked up upon me.
The
Yeah, he
strange
hasn't
man
met you
with a
yet,
metal
has he?
mask.
Do you want some herbs?
An offering.
Okay. Can y'all hear me better now?
Yes.
Yeah, you're fine, bro.
Okay.
Yeet.
Awesome.
But
Turn it
yeah,
up a decibel.
I'm just here.
You're just there.
I'm
You're
just here.
there. Cool.
I've stumbled upon
Cool.
you
Wait a second.
again. Y'all look vaguely familiar.
I got a question. How did you stumble upon us? How did you keep doing this?
And the second question is, where did you go?
Yeah.
Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
He's just been around doing things for his goddess.
Huh.
That's what clerics do.
Yeah.
You get me some clerics.
Maybe one day.
In due time, in due time.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay,
First
so
step
how?
is spread the religion. Second step is get
What?
clerics.
I want to know how big your religion is.
It depends
Yes.
on where you are.
Hi, Petty. Does your church involve mead?
Oh,
Can?
good idea.
If it involves mead, I'm already in.
Excellent! More followers!
It feels like the religion is still under like creative license. We're still like changing and morphing it as it's going on.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out as we get along. Yeah, it's a work in progress. But you know, mead's cool. I
A
have
work in progress of religion.
You can't rush perfection.
Exactly.
We'll
See,
work on the blowing hookers later.
I'm so glad to hear that you mortals understand.
I'm gonna make my own church with blackjack and hookers.
Well, that's pretty much what's happening here.
I mean, have you seen somehow these elves are dressed? I'm pretty positive I already have the hookers.
But thank you for the treats earlier. Too bad they weren't mead, but you know,
Yeah.
breakfast is breakfast either way.
That's very true.
I've got any alcoholic treats. We'll see.
Wait. Oh, we can't take from party members that aren't here right now. Damn.
No, unfortunately. Although, I'm going to assume that Ozen continues learning Elvish.
Eh,
I'm going
Probably.
to produce that for him by a day.
probables. Because we.
Well, being a bit new here, where the hell are we going?
Elven capital.
Yeah.
We are going on a holy pilgrimage, my good friend.
We're bringing the
Yes,
bunch of sea
we're
elves still.
going on a holy pilgrimage.
Okay.
As you look around, you see there's like nearly 100 elves around you.
I see.
We're escorting them to a new homeland. We rescued them from a remote island where they were being eaten.
The
Question
souls
mark?
were
we'll go
being
with that.
eaten. The bodies were just kind of laying there.
It's really hard to explain, but basically we saved them from some kind of ugly beast. Mostly Lug saved them from an ugly
Mostly Lug.
beast. We were kind of there.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll be glad to meet this lug fellow at some due time. I
Oh,
figured
he's
he's
here.
met-
He's here actually. He's over there, passed out under the tree.
Yeah, he's the big one.
Yeah,
I will leave him be for now.
can't miss
He's
it.
a-
He walks
Sorry,
around
Beth.
with a 15-foot shield.
Yeah.
He's
He
the
can
reason, unfortunately, we do not have any need for our
He
rations.
can also create a he can also create a second shield for himself out of Earth.
Oh. Does he
We'll
refer to
expand
Stone
his,
Daddy?
Yeah,
we'll expand
that's,
his shield to be with Earth as well.
Does he refer to Stone Daddy?
Earth
Mhm.
Daddy,
that's
actually.
Stone Daddy.
Stone Daddy. Oh, so he must have a way with the Earth.
He does. Like I have a way with magma, and Dorian has a way with something.
Orpheus can make fog clouds.
Yeah, that.
You say that, but like literally, we used that in order to move around Stone Rot while we were being hunted by the racist dwarves.
That's okay. I show them. I have a slight attunement to air as I move the air around to
Oh yeah.
brush around leaves and
Orpheus
stuff.
goes, "You're not a daring dwarf, are you?"
I don't even know what the fuck a daring dwarf is. I am from the Jock clan.
fuck is a daring dwarf?
The fuck is a
Definitely a
daring
dwarf.
dwarf?
The racist dwarves, Tom.
Oh, right.
Oh, a dead wolf.
Yeah, they
That makes
call
more
they call
sense.
themselves daring because they think it sounds less offensive and can get by.
So you're telling me there is a group of racist dwarves?
Yes.
Something like that.
A lot of shit went down since I've been gone.
With all due respect, my mortal friend, is it really that far of a stretch of an imagination?
It's like, oh yeah, did you hear the king died? Now, the thing about the jocks is they don't actually recognize the authority of the kings.
Well, the Dwarven King is dead.
Oh, well, I don't even know who it was this time, so...
Oh right,
It was
Naja,
a man.
give me
Yes.
give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Yes,
Ooh, wonderful. Let's see.
with advantage.
With advantage, okay. As... let's see, where yeah, there it is. Perception... Ultimate advantage. Yep.
Okay. You
Nice.
you notice Ragnar has a particular looking battle axe.
Wait, which one?
You literally only have one great axe.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sorry, where did you procure that
I
amazing battle axe?
genuinely can't remember. I was very drunk.
Because it looks one of my clan, of the Jacques clan.
Instead of taking home women, he takes home axes.
I think I do both, actually.
He kind of does both.
Yeah.
Slay bitches and slay bitches and lay witches.
I kind of have a way with words.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Naja, you happen to have a old clan sigil of yours, and you compare it to some of the inscriptions on the battle axe itself, and they indeed match.
Cool.
So you have a axe of my family.
Maybe. Finest keepers.
I do not believe myself worthy of such weapon.
Oh. Now I feel bad.
Well, that was easy.
You're telling me.
I might as well. Anyways, I don't use weapons. I punch things.
He's a
Oh.
monk.
My body is its own weapon as I will it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I have a monk follower? Yes!
Don't count yourself too lucky.
What are you like? If you got so much bad luck that you're just bad luck?
The only thing I'm good for is mostly running at this point.
Okay.
I can say I run about 45 miles per hour.
That's a good.
Hey. Look, we can make diamonds out of coal. We just have to have the coal in the first place. We can work with this.
It can still be shaped. It's
Yeah.
fine.
In theory, as you guys are no, I didn't catch that.
Man, Siri's trying to get us on a side quest here.
Yeah, man.
Stop, please. As we're kind of merrymaking, I need everyone to make a perception check.
No advantage.
Oh hell.
Aw shit,
We're not
here we
really
go
merry-making,
again.
We're just having a bit of a chill.
Yeah, we're all just kind of having a little mill about.
Oh yeah,
Oh
4.
wow,
Ah, nice.
amazing.
Bruh.
Wow, you +7 so low.
Ragnar is of course a little bit oblivious, but
Obviously, might be a bit high.
But what if I have passive perception of 17?
It doesn't count.
Oh, well, if your passive perception is 17, you would have noticed anyway.
Easy.
How do you have a passive perception of fucking 17?
You mind your business.
everything just seems quite normal, and then suddenly you see Orifir pull out one of his swords, and he slices an arrow in half that was heading straight for him.
Holy shit.
Who's our
With that crit perception, did I see where that arrow came from?
You did, as a figure leaps from the trees.
They're in the trees. Bow now. Bow
And
now.
you see that they and Orifir begin a sort of sparring match.
Payhal's like, should we?
Everyone.
Should we do anything about this?
He knows kung fu.
Since Naja doesn't know what's going on,
He's starting to believe.
since Naja doesn't know what's going on, he tries to help, and I will spend 2 key points and use one broken arrow.
One of the elves kind of grabs you by the shoulder, and they're kind of like,
Let this happen.
don't interfere.
Yeah.
I go to get ready to punch, and someone grabs my shoulder. I'm like, Nani? Nani?
What in the name of me is going on here?
What in the name of me?
Oh, we're gonna be fast friends.
But finally,
Our fear does win sometimes. We don't question it.
Yeah, no.
they come to what is essentially a draw, and the attacker throws back her hood. Sorry, I'm trying to find a token.
Dibs.
More fighters for the army.
There we go.
Oh dear.
And they kind of give a bow to each other, and she tells Orifir, "You've improved, cousin."
Oh shit! I take back my dibs.
And Orifir goes, "Namira."
Hello. How are you? Have we met before? I think we haven't.
No, you
I
haven't.
don't think so.
Oh,
She
okay.
kind of.
We have now.
She kind of looks around. It's like you've made interesting friends. She kind of looks at Ragnar and then to Pay.
I wave my hand. I just met everyone.
He's new. just let him be.
And she kind of looks around at all the other elves, and she's like, "Oh, so the rumors are true."
We have rumors?
I mean, a big crowd of sea elves running through the
huge
entirety of the
contingent
continent.
of people who were supposedly extinct. Word
Yeah, but man,
would kind of get around.
I meant our group as a collective. We
It's
have
not about
rumors.
us, it's about the elves still.
Fuck off.
Associated with
they'll
that,
speak
yes.
about how the elves, and then they'll talk about the people who saved them.
Aren't you a dwarven lord? Don't you want to practice your introduction?
Oh, do you want me to throw my finger at her?
Yes.
Okay,
not?
I'll just push our fellow and be like, greetings, lady. I am Ragnar House Black Guitar. Hold on, let me get my my scroll of pedigree.
Just gotta get the little punch card into your hand again.
Just throw it in front of her.
And she goes, "Oh, a dwarven noble. We don't see your kind very often." She goes, "I am Namira, Way Watcher of the Ironwood."
Alright, well, I hope your beauty is as good as your skill. No, wait, no. I hope you're.
Did you read that the other way around?
Fucking wow!
May I correct him? May your skill be as just as your beauty.
What he said. He's the smooth one. I'm the one who gets lucky.
I did not realize that the dwarves were so interested in elves.
I
A beautiful
am.
lady is a beautiful lady.
I am
Fair
a
enough.
very odd. dwarf.
And then when she looks at your scroll of pedigree, she's like, Black Guitar.
Hello?
Was that not the name of the challenger?
Maybe. We don't ask questions.
We don't ask questions.
Yeah, don't ask questions, guys. I might be
Cool.
running. I might be trying to be king, but you guys just roll with it, yeah.
Yeah, we're rolling with it.
Yeah.
She looks
Speak
like
only
one of
take.
your very interesting friends indeed.
Dude, are we embarrassing you? Do you want us to go? Because I'm not going. This time.
We can go.
I'm not going. Fuck that.
Oh, dude.
But basically, she has come here to see Orpheus safely home at the behest of their mutual family,
Oh, that's cute.
because they are now preparing for his wedding.
Oh right. Oh no, now he's embarrassed.
Yeah.
More. The mortals in their
you
teleport.
You see Orpheus' face starting to turn slightly more purple.
I mean,
This
it's a
is
great
fun.
time to be around here as a god.
Yeah, man.
Marriage is like the most
Oh, right.
sanctimonious thing in the world.
You could officiate your first wedding.
Brilliant. Beautiful. I shall be the officiator. You shall have the blessing of a god.
What's really funny is you now stood amongst all the people that are being married to one another.
Yeah, that's why I casually walk over. Great, and place his hands on their shoulders. You shall have the blessings of a god. Your families will tell legends of how the person who blessed your wedding was the god Mael himself.
Orpheus just kind of eyebrow raises. Thank you.
What have I done?
No need to thank me, mortal.
I wasn't going to. Do not worry.
Nigel looks over and is like, I need more mead.
Yeah,
I think everyone needs more mead.
Just stay very drunk.
Oh yeah, Ragnar. You notice that Yagissa slips away for a moment behind the bushes, and Belron looks a little bit nervous.
I'll just tap him on the butt and go, have fun, my lad. Go fertilize her eggs.
From the bushes, you hear a small amount of retching.
Oh.
Apparently, he did
Oh.
fertilize the eggs.
Oh.
Belron's like, it's a little late for that.
Oh. Am I now the godfather of said children?
I don't think that's how that works.
It is now.
Let's see. Is there anything else?
Shall I try and prepare something for morning sickness?
This might help, my
Sure,
friend.
why not?
I mean, we've got a whole bunch of miscellaneous
We do
herbs.
have a bunch of random
Yeah.
herbs, yeah.
Let me see if
Do
I
your best. Have fun.
let me see if I can whip something up for.
Audrin could probably help you because he is a druid. Oh no,
Yeah.
you apparently don't need help.
Nope.
I'll whip something up for morning sickness with the. Well, he could get me the supplies and everything, so we'll work together on it and create a quick little something.
You cook up a quick little potion. Yagissa emerges from the foliage, keeping herself upright, trying to look as proper as possible.
I'm just gonna go up to her and say, take it easy now.
There you go, mortal. You drink this. This will help ease the stomach.
She looks at it strangely, looks to Ragnar.
I mean, I don't see why not.
She,
in our travels, you're gonna take worse
she,
stuff
She
now.
sighs a little bit, takes it, and
She ends up on cloud 9.
she actually,
I mean, I hope so.
after a moment, she's like, "Oh, thank you."
Now she throws up.
Who spiked it with acid?
Honestly, I have no clue.
Why am
what
I seeing
collect-
shapes move?
See?
So, I need to know something from y'all. Do y'all happen to have honey, yeast, and some water?
No, otherwise we would have been getting pissed by now. We usually have carts with us that carry our beer.
There's a druid amongst us. Why? We
There
should
is.
probably go find it, right?
There's definitely booze somewhere in our.
Well, I'm saying we could find if we have a druid.
Oh, right.
The
I
druid
keep,
could
I
probably
keep
find
forgetting
the
to remind you guys about, even though it looks a little bit summery, springy, it is in fact autumn.
Well, we got that.
Oh, that's a prime time for bees. Bees are nesting now, so that means we can find them and get the honey.
Mm.
Yep. Well, you have fun collecting from the bees. I don't need to look more stung than I already do.
I'll happily help you.
They won't bother my arms.
I'll happily try to help you find them. I'm
Also,
always good at
we'll look on our search on our way. See if just do it on the way. We won't like go depth into the forest.
It's a bit annoying to try and peek out from the massive deers, the things that were stags that we're riding on the back of. It's a bit difficult. Everything's going by really fast.
Excuse me.
So actually, I'll go ahead and make a nature check to see if I see any honeybees?
You may.
Okay.
I'll assist.
I
One.
actually,
9.
didn't you actually? Now that I think about it, you said that there was a
I
couple.
assist. Hold up, I got you. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. Just kidding, I don't got you.
Between the three of you, you managed to not find.
I can't
anybody.
see!
You
Well, there.
you
Go ahead.
determined there must not be any honey in the woods.
Damn.
While they're doing that, you did mention that there was a couple different of the sea elves there that have been procreating, right?
Yes.
I'll go out and-
I believe 13 of them, Simon.
I didn't keep
Oh.
track of that.
Realizing that I'll probably go out and actually kind of help them out with the ones that are suffering from morning sickness and so on.
Okay. Most of them are 3 months in at this point.
Okay. So, what's the gestation period for elves?
14 months.
14 months? Okay. So I'll let them know, generally speaking, where they are along and everything, and tell them the estimate on probably their arrival.
Sure. Give me. I kind of want to say performance.
Okay.
This is more a judge of your bedside manner, because we know you can make the potions.
What is this man's roles?
He is a god.
So,
There we go.
They most of them, you're not really telling any of them anything they don't mostly know, but they accept your words and your aid with typical elven grace.
Yeah.
What, being dickheads?
And
Being
of course,
really pleasant and really meaning very mean remarks.
and of course, I explained to them finally that if they during the travels, if they begin to feel unwell and need to seek somebody to come seek me, and I will assist them the best I can. So.
Some of them seem genuinely impressed by the fact that a non-elf even offered.
A god accepts all, of course. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Guys, are we in a cult now?
Yes. We've been in
Not
the
a
code since we left the other place.
Since we left Seven, well, yeah, kind of.
Nick. Your god Yato
God Yato, what?
from Noragami.
Oh lord.
Alright.
Oh
Are
gosh,
we
the
ready
fucking
to
origami
move
reference.
on from the clearing?
Affirmative.
There.
Alright,
Yeah, man.
so everyone saddles up. Someone needs to take Naja with them.
Nausea, heartburn, and
How
just.
fast are they moving right now?
Oh.
They run the elks that they use are able to gallop at about 70 miles an hour.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep up.
I'd offer you a spot on mine, but I already have the fire elemental person with me, so you would probably suffer heat stroke riding with us.
Yeah, we kind of put the two people who are most likely to burn one another together.
Yeah.
Put the pyromaniacs in the same place. If
We're
it's on fire, only one place is on fire, not two.
I probably have to literally use like create ice or something to keep the our steed here from passing out.
Well,
actually, what I can do is
one of the things that's special about ironwood stags is they actually have natural fire resistance.
Good, good.
It's and that has to do with the lore behind them, but you can discover that another time.
Yeah, and you were saying, Alex?
well, since I can command air, I can keep the heated air away from me.
You wanna ride with us? We're probably not gonna say no.
Can't you fly?
We have all the baked goods.
You do.
Oh, you have the baked goods? I'll go with you instead.
Well, that's them.
That's the
Yeah.
fire. That's the fire one.
So we're right. Welcome to
Team Fire has the baked goods.
I have fire red hair, you know, it just works.
Team Hot Stuff.
John.
I'm just a ghost pepper.
Oh
compared to
my
that.
god, a wild lucid appeared.
I'm just stopping by on a quick break to see how everything's going.
Oh, okay.
Everything's going pretty well, as you might expect. We're about to finally leave the fucking clearing that I was expecting us to spend about 10 minutes in. We've been in for 30.
Mate, we need to get some edibles. That was a priority.
That was a priority.
I don't hate anything that happened, not gonna lie.
I also got to be nice and may have brought the interest of elves to my cult. I mean, the religion.
You're officiating a wedding.
I'm officiating a couple weddings, probably.
We'll see what Orpheus's grandmother thinks about this.
She's gonna hate it, but it's gonna be fucking
It's
awesome,
going
you know that?
to hate. Look, we'll have the public-facing marriage and we'll have the private marriage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The public-facing
Gotta be-
marriage is there for show. The private marriage is what's important.
Considering how much the elves are procreating, I may need to do this Las Vegas style. Drive.
In fairness, most of them have been bonded forever.
Yeah.
Details. They need to re-up. They need to do their. No, what is it? Like the re-nuptials or whatever.
They're gonna renew their vows.
In case you.
I'm so concerned.
Alright.
DM,
What are
lead
you
us to
not
plot.
concerned, Simon?
TM, lead us to plot.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see. We've kind of
I'm
eaten up
small
enough
enough,
time
I'm
with this.
sitting myself on the
I don't
horns.
think we need any more random events.
Y'all have fun. Break the puny god for me.
Don't
Metaverse.
hate. Don't
Also,
hate
Tom,
preachinate.
baby, honey, sweetheart, I miss you so much.
I
Stop
miss
being
you
such
too,
a
baby.
stranger.
I miss you. No, so you words.
Yeah, that's what happens when somebody tries to shift the blame onto someone else.
Aw. I think there's trouble in Lover's Paradise.
We have a lot of paradise.
Nobody asked you.
Nobody asked you.
Okay.
What happens between me and Tom during our affairs is none of your importance, Mr. Puny God.
Oh, it's an affair. How scandalous.
It is a pretty big affair.
It's a very large affair, actually.
Yeah, man.
I know, I've seen.
Oh my.
Alright.
Kill.
So, as you're traveling through the woods at a breakneck pace, just as the sun is beginning to set, you see the wayfinders start to slow the stags down, and you begin to smell a kind of faint, perfumey aroma in the air. You
I
can
don't like
hear
this.
the sound of gentle music playing.
Ooh.
Right.
And then you
That-
break through the tree line into the elven city of Oraltassi.
I knew I smelt elves.
I mean, you're in the.
You are an elf,
Vicinity
and you're in a
of-
group of over 100 elves. Well, over almost 100 elves.
Couldn't
You
quite
knew
tell where
this?
it was coming from, but I smelt them.
The-
There's like 87 elves around.
Something like
I
that.
think it's
Look.
89, something like that.
Look, just to make it sound good, call it 100.
I'll round it up to 100.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works with
And
people.
as you come
What
in,
could be?
there's
Statistic.
actually a small crowd gathered at the gate cheering you on.
Oh, do they?
Were they expecting us?
I mean,
Yes.
for
Yeah.
multiple reasons.
Nas
Yeah.
just looking around confused, like, I didn't do anything, but hey, cheers.
Clearly, it's the adoring worshippers of the followers of Payel.
You've been out here before?
Say what?
You've been out here before?
Maybe. I don't remember.
I need to see
Your
what
mortal towns blend together.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
You all look the same.
That's
I
racist.
take offense to that.
That's a racist.
Yeah, man.
That's not
Except I
racist.
really don't care enough, so.
So,
How is it racist if I look at all of you equally?
You ain't wrong.
you guys,
True.
the moon is a
A delightful
is in
source
its,
of light.
Is in its gibbous stage. It's waxing
It's-
gibbous.
It's a waxing gibboness.
Tiny.
Yes. Tomorrow it should be a half moon. But the moon is high in the sky. There's not a cloud there, so you can see all of the stars and all of the places where the elves kind of live. There are these kind of magical sort of fairy lights strung about.
Hmm.
God, they're so gay. I mean, it's beautiful as fuck.
You just meant it in the ye old way that gay is
Yeah,
joyous. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
there are several bonfires, and you can see people kind of dancing around the fires and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Cool.
Because tomorrow is in fact the Feast of the Harvest.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We arrived just on time.
No, wait, that means free food. It's fine.
Also means that we've been on this ride for so many months now.
Yeah,
that's
it's only 1 month away, and we'll be in the middle of the Sam Yuletide.
Damn. What a great name for Yuletide.
Fairy Winter is next week,
Right.
so that'll be fun. All right, so where do you guys want to go?
I'm gonna probably point this towards wherever we should be getting these elves to.
All right. Well, according to a document that you received, they have been requested to actually head to the temple, which will be providing a sort of lodging for them for the meantime.
Cool.
Gnarly.
To the temple then.
All right. So
To
the
the
temple is number 14 on the map, kind of right there.
Oh, okay.
Have
Well,
I actually
we-
brought you guys to the map
The
yet?
temple we go. Did
Yes.
someone build this for you, or did you just get it online?
I literally found it.
Okay.
Who do you think I am, Tom?
A man.
What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets.
That then.
Here, let's
Hey! Oh god, there's 2 of them! Things are getting...
Oh god, there's 2 Dorians.
Oh no.
I mean,
He's spitting fire mitosis.
Fire mitosis. Alright, so you
I
guys
mean,
are-
I fire my toes at night when they're cold.
Oh, that makes sense.
We'll throw them up there because we're not doing anything with them. These guys are not here, so we'll also throw them up there. Sorry, I'm just.
I mean, I do have mirror image, which means there can be 2 of me.
This is true.
It's very confusing when it's 2 Dorians.
This should be a good thing.
Alright.
Correction, it's very confusing when there is a Dorian.
This is actually a quite rather nice temple. Once I have enough followers, should get one to build one like this.
Yes,
gotta find some
well,
architects.
as you guys begin to approach the temple, the wayfinders begin leading their elks into a field that's been prepared for them. Because that is a function that temples do in the Elven realms.
Indeed.
They lodge the wayfinders.
Yes.
Need to close that one. And that one. Open this one. And you are greeted by an elf.
What is name of elf, man, lady, thing, being?
Let me just give him to you guys. Show to everyone.
That's the name.
That is a name.
Well, actually, that's
Definitely
a name and a
name.
title.
Oh,
Jorateth.
definitely a name though.
Jorateth is the temple, is what the temple is called.
Right.
But this is Deva Aloro. And the first thing he does, he comes up, he gives greetings to you guys, and then he goes and hugs Orifir.
Aww.
Well, back in his home city.
Yeah, I think he knows him.
I would certainly hope that he would be known by his own grandfather.
You would
Oh.
hope it to be known by, you know, someone who would hug you randomly.
Have you met me, Simon?
Not just hugged out. I mean, at the same time, it's very Italian to hug someone out of the blue.
Yes, and you know Orifir, and Orifir's not the most huggable kind of person.
I probably would
Top
kill
of the
someone.
boopy.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Okay.
And so Orifir introduces you all to his grandfather as his colleagues.
Don't you mean best friends?
Technically correct.
And then Ragnar says, "Don't you mean best friends?" And then he amends that to people I dislike less than other people I
I
dislike.
take that as best friend.
That is... Considering his personality, I think that's the closest that we're gonna get to best friend.
Very true.
Yeah.
And
Hey, we've had some good times.
he goes around talking to all the different elves a little bit. Mostly they they mostly speak in Elvish, of course, because again, this is an Elven city. Why would they not?
I speak Elvish.
You do, because you are an elf. He
Oh yeah, that's right.
He comes to you and he's like, "Oh, we don't see many of the Shadar Kai this far away from the swamps."
Yeah, tell me about it. Stick out like a sore thumb.
Quite. What brings you? I see you are a cleric. If you would like, our altars are open to you.
Wait. I'm gonna do me some hardcore worshiping.
Some religion.
You said, did somebody say worshipping?
He goes, he kind of regards you. What are you supposed to be? He says.
Is he talking to me?
Yes.
Greetings, immortal. My name is Pael, the god of the religion of Pael. Would you be interested in a pamphlet?
Wait, you have pamphlets?
Yeah, he does.
And holy symbols.
Oh. Very hope.
He goes. He announces that he is, of course, a deva, a cleric of Leothiel.
Ah, an excellent. Is it a god or goddess out of character?
He is the god of abundance, gardens, and harvest.
Ah, an excellent god. One of deep importance for the harvest.
Well, considering that tomorrow is one of our holiest days indeed. But we are always open to learning of pagan gods, if no other reason than to keep appraised of them.
Hey, pagan out of character. Hey, that's talking mad shit for someone in smiting distance.
To clarify for you, in this setting, a deva is akin to someone being an archbishop.
Yeah.
So
obviously, he's a good little sport. You know, one of my fellow gods have taught him well.
What he proclaims is that the friends of his grandson, of course, are welcomed into his home.
Yay! Good. Oh, bye.
Excuse me?
Well, considering his Orphere's grandmother, you know, that's not impossible.
What? What are you saying about Orpheus' grandmother?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Going to incur the wrath of his grandmother.
No,
very
it's
awkward.
gonna be interesting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
It's gonna be very awkward.
she is most known for her temper, so there is that.
Very awkward.
Naja asked where he can get some honey and yeast.
There is a warehouse. I could send for some for you if you would like.
Oh Lord.
I would appreciate that. How much would you need as payment?
Need? Payment.
This is the best song ever, by the way.
Yes, payment.
He's like, oh, I understand outside of our territories, people require transactional
Wait, so this stuff is free?
within reason, yes.
Guys, we're living here.
I believe it is one of those groups that they say, take what you need. Smells like communism in here.
Nothing wrong with that.
We are more egalitarian here.
Very well. I would just need maybe a gallon or two.
I believe
100.
that is possible. 100. Jesus.
I don't think I can carry that much, guys. I can make that much, but not carry that much.
I can assure you, Lug probably could carry that much.
We have literally have a bag of holding, so
Oh, we do, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
just stop putting it into jars and we can put it in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Why are we missing half of our honey supply? Fucking Naja in the corner.
I
He
don't know.
is throwing a little soiree to welcome back his grandson and his grandson's fiancés, I guess is the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women to be no. I don't know what I don't know what else call it.
Well, there's Audrin and Ara, so our language
His
is
concubines.
our language isn't built. Our language isn't built for what's about to happen.
Harem. Just call it a harem. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what it is.
Harem.
It's a harem. Yeah, sure.
His harem.
Glass cat.
Orpheus is now known as Solomon.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. You cool?
Alright, so you guys are going to head to the parish manor.
I guess so.
Alright, well that will be building 16 there, right across from the temple, of course, because why wouldn't it be?
Why, yeah.
Ooh, it's nice and blue.
Well, the roof is. It's actually partially, you see that it's actually incorporated into a great ironwood tree. It
Nice.
it seems like they are one and the same thing, really. But it's a 4-story structure with different rooms and compartments, and there's even a little cellar there for you.
Oh.
Nice.
And
So who's getting locked in the cellar?
Just about.
As you go in, you can see there are a variety of servants going around attending to a couple of guests that have turned up. Mostly,
Wow, is this like a massive thing?
mostly Orpheus, various extended parts of Orpheus' family who are in town. As well as as several clerics. You get introduced to a few Brahms and about 5 friars, who are kind of the lower rank clergy.
Hmm?
And oh, can we not? Sorry, my screen went black for a second. Anyway, there is a wide selection of foods. There are active fire pits. It's kind of part inside, part outside. There are a wide variety of alcohols available. Many of them warmed and spiced to help fight off the chill of the autumn air.
I kind of agree with the earlier comment. We are living here now.
You see? I'm not wrong, am I?
Oh, that reminds me. He'll probably disappear for a second or two. Oh, and come back with his holding his mask in his hand, but his face is completely covered in like bandages and everything, and toss it to the to our good old artificer. Could you get to the little mouth slitty thing so I can partake in the festival tomorrow?
Alright, Ozen,
Is over there, yeah. So I'll give it to Ozen to work on.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to do that for him.
Yeah. So just for the moment, I'm walking around looking like the one dude from Fallout New Vegas.
Jesus Christ on a bike.
Man, he made it awesome.
Jeez. Yeah. So it will take him he'll probably have to tinker on it overnight.
Considering this man made Iron Man armor.
But in the morning, you will probably have an articulating mask.
Nice.
Articulating mask. To the untrained.
Basically, there will be a mouth slit, and it will be able to kind of reflect his expressions.
Oh, that's cool.
He made it. He made it have like eyebrows and stuff, so I can actually like show an expression.
Like, it doesn't move live, but like it could go from blank to surprised or inquisitive. Confused,
it has somewhat live movement.
Angry.
This originated from just putting a straw onto the mask.
Yes, but in typical Ozen fashion, he kind of started overthinking it.
That sounds like Ozen.
I'm okay with this considering the. This is. But yeah, for the moment, I'm walking around looking like that one dude from Fallout New Vegas.
Have you ever seen Reboot?
What? You're Joshua Graham?
Am I the only one here who's ever seen Reboot?
I've not seen it.
Cause there's a virus character who her face was like a mask, and she would she'd wave her hand over it and the expression would change. I imagine
Oh
it kind
God,
of like
I
that.
looked it up.
Yes.
So it just like hard cuts to another expression. It's like a bad edited video.
Yes.
More or less.
Except live, it's really weird.
Yeah, hexadecimal. is the big
Hexadecimal,
one.
that's the one. Yes. That's how I imagine it now.
Oh my God.
Ozen, quick question. Could you make me something to make my punches hit harder?
Yeah. Just ask for some Iron Man armor, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
he's
done that
not
before.
supposed to wear armor.
Nope.
Oh.
No armor, please.
Remember, he's a monk.
Alright, yeah.
That
more
would
powerful
technically be a
punches.
weapon, which would then defeat the purpose of your class.
Maybe some enchanted like bandages.
Enchanted bandages.
Enchanted gloves, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Mm. We'll think about it. He can't tinker on more than one thing at a time, though.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
I was just throwing the thoughts out there.
Yeah,
That's
sorry,
fine.
sorry for involving Ozen. I just wanted to have him have his mask ready.
Yeah, I'm sure Kira's going to be excited to find out the things he's been inventing while he was gone.
He's like, oh, that's great. He'll start getting sad. But I'm up for that. I need to make Ozen sad.
Alright, so, you guys are at a party. Ostensibly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Orpheus is mostly just going around being embarrassed and awkwardly having to talk to relatives he's not seen in years.
Yeah. Isn't that
I'm
just like
staying
any
wherever the
social
snacks
event?
What was that, Simon?
I'm staying wherever the snacks are.
Alright, well, there are several, there are 4 actually, long tables piled with all kinds of foods. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
What looks sweet? I will have no idea. I'm gonna guess I will have no idea about elven cuisine, so I'm gonna be guessing what looks sweet by bright, fancy colors.
Well, because it's elven cuisine, everything is actually quite vibrant and elegant looking.
Well, that's just unfortunate.
What looks the
Yeah.
brightest?
You pick up something that's a very, very bright red.
It's the hottest thing you've ever eaten.
I am gonna eat that in one.
You take a bite into it, and it's like biting into a delicate cloud.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Simon's on
there's-
cloud 9 then.
There's a sudden burst of berry flavors. And then it changes into something more citrusy.
Oh, what the hell?
That is.
And then
That-
it changes again to something deep and rich,
That is defo strange.
almost
I'm
chocolate.
staying by this table. I'm staying by this table.
This man, this
I
man's
believe-
straight eating like drugs.
I believe that is what we call a foodgasm.
Yeah. Sounds
I
about
would
right.
take a shot at least of everything, please.
You roll me a Constitution check.
Oh god.
Boom. Nausea.
Check or saving?
No,
If he
just
does
a
something.
normal check, not a saving throw.
Do a
Not-
saving.
Or nausea or him. Okay.
That's an 18.
You gain 18 temporary hit points from
Holy
sheer
shit.
pleasure.
Fucking cow.
Everybody's gonna start gorging themselves now.
Well, not everyone
I'm
is
good.
as prone to enjoying sweets as Simon is.
I love myself some sweet stuff.
Can I begin a performance?
You are basically in heaven.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, speak. I'll
Indeed, you may perform.
I am going to.
Well,
While people are setting up and shit.
I just wish for shots at the table.
I'm gonna find me a nice little spot to start preaching while he's doing that.
There we go. Nice 29.
Fair enough.
Oh Lord, actually.
Oh my god. Ragnar just plays like an instrumental, and then you turn it into Pay L Rock.
Yes! We are about to, boys, we're about to have ourselves a Christian rock concert.
Oh no!
You want me to do a performance?
I'd rather you not.
You
Hey,
don't know how
dude.
great his charisma is. Please do.
Oh, is it as good as mine?
It's not quite as good as yours, but I have a +6 to charisma, so.
Okay, you can hit me up with it then. If you're good enough, if you're not good enough, I'll kick you over. Or I'll boost your performance. Actually, oh, okay,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Okay.
This is a performance of a lifetime. This is.
Yeah!
Surprisingly, a lot of the elves kind of get into it.
And they're just like, oh yeah.
They begin,
Alright.
they begin to use their knowledge of magics to kind of add to it by creating essentially a light show.
Use prestidigitation. Fucking hell.
I might actually.
Press to the dictation.
That's fun.
This is
really hard.
amazing. This is. We've created a Christian rock concert.
Mate, there's nothing Christian about this.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
true.
I'll definitely use a minor illusion that adds to the effects.
God, yes. The story, the pales reaching.
And Finn kind of goes to Orpheus like, you've actually made some interesting friends in your travels.
See? Best friends.
Greatest friends. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's become quite a lively event.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
I love this.
Yeah, we did. We created the Tale of Pale. We created the best concert ever. Now this is how I need to start preaching.
I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect this to turn into an impromptu Eurovision.
Oh, wow. How unfortunate for you.
Little did you know.
You got Ragnar here who loves to play instruments, and then I got my good old friend the priest.
And Ragnar, you as you're playing, you look out in the crowd and you see a familiar face.
Oh no.
Like you're a little bit surprised actually.
Who is it?
Give me a moment while I try and find it.
If it's who I think it is, it's gonna be great.
Naj is just going around gathering every bit of alcohol so he can make himself a line of shots.
We're-
We've got me gorging on food, we've got you gorging
go.
on booze.
It's your old friend.
Tim, it's Triple D!
It's a good old Dips, Dops, and Dibs.
Oh my god. Never thought I'd see this man again.
Oop. Nope. He didn't die. Ignore that. That didn't happen.
Not quite yet.
As he's got his intro going for his friend, I am going to drink every one of these 12 shots.
Okay.
So Constitution, right?
Yes, because these are from Fiven's own private reserve.
Ooh.
This that good shit.
Ooh. I want more.
Now here, in Oral Tassie, they actually use many people don't know this, but ironwood is actually a lot of the stems and needles are actually edible.
Ooh.
And one of the things they use them for is brewing into various alcohols. Kind of like kind of like a spruce beer situation.
Wait, what do? Sorry?
Huh?
What do you again? Sorry, say that again.
So ironwood's sprigs and needles are actually edible.
Okay, right. It's fine then.
And they use them to brew alcohol, to flavor alcohols, basically.
Ozen may have the armor, but I think right now Naja is the real Iron Man.
Actually, Dorian has the armor.
Oh, Dorian.
Okay, You can handle 10 shots.
Oh, so the second and the last two shots
before
kind of get me over
becoming
there.
intoxicated.
Yeah.
So I did 12 shots, so
You take
Those
one.
last two went to me.
You are now one level of inebriation.
ooh.
Just one.
He is a
Dwarves can
dwarf.
drink.
Yeah.
So we have the shot line over there, the snack bar over there, and the greatest freaking religious concert ever.
So you have disadvantage on persuasion and deception, but you have
Nice.
advantage against being frightened.
Nice.
This is the
But you are thoroughly buzzed now.
Yes, now.
I might get 4 more shots, but I might need a moment to stand up.
We are here to drink your beer.
Steal your rum
at the point of a gun.
The
The
alcohol.
alcohol to us will fall.
Jesus.
I now have a new pirate friend.
Yes. I love Ailstorm.
That's some of the best.
And then, to your surprise, Ozen's girlfriend, Ilaria,
She's gonna
comes in
start joining
and
in?
begins joining into the performance.
I'm not surprised. She's a bard.
Mm.
Yeah, specifically, she's a glamour bard.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the best party
I'm a
ever.
bard of metal. I think I'm better.
We have a we're doing a glam rock show.
Oh dear.
Here we are, enthralling performance.
I am gonna have so many new worshippers after this.
You're just gonna be humming the tunes that I remember and trying to
Oh yeah,
link it
look,
to your.
look at her fucking abilities here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
She is mad.
All right.
Oh,
Oof.
oof.
Oh
Get
my
the fuck
god.
off
did
the
she-
stage.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna look at her. What the fuck?
She she stumbles. She must have had a little too much to drink.
Nausea, after his 4 more shots, has actually decided to maybe try and bring this performance back up and decides to try and hop on stage.
I'll have
Four
you
more
know.
shots. You take God, you're now at 3rd level of inebriation.
You can't stand.
You have disadvantage on ability checks,
Ooh, disability on
and you have disadvantage on saving throws. You cannot dash or move more than 10 feet in the same direction.
Wonderful.
So,
I'm going to perform with disadvantage now.
oh yeah, let's do it.
Well, okay,
This is
so
great.
She did 12, so she's not failing, but she's not amazing. But she is only doing backup, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's doing the rhythm for us to keep to. That's cool. I'm fine with that.
Except
Yeah.
the rhythm is kind of like sloppy and
Alright, let's see what
occasionally.
nausea does to this.
So basically,
Bruh.
Oh god.
Nice.
yeah, that's it.
Yes, now.
Make a
Nice.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Does this drunk dwarf getting on stage to fucking party with us?
You have disadvantage on it too.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, wonderful.
Just go and get over pots immediately into the crowd.
Fucking crowd surfing.
He's gonna
dwarf.
fall on like a spike or something. He's gonna die. I'm really okay.
Oh my god, yeah!
Jesus Christ. You get up on stage and you begin making a racket, and then you kind of slip and fall off, but you catch yourself.
I brought the show back up.
The breakdancing dwarf has brought the show back.
He like falls up, gets back up. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Damn, if I actually had advantage on that though, I would have had a 25.
Jesus.
So, I think I figured it out. We're basically playing Powerwolf right now.
But while you guys are having fun,
We are very much having fun.
This is
Yes.
very fun.
Yes, you guys are living it up right now.
Yeah, man.
Orifir, and his grandfather kind of pull away and go off to have a more, well, intelligible conversation.
Uh-huh.
So they're not shouting over the music.
Right. Let's see. Atlas,
What's up?
what are
What's
you
up?
up to?
Can I draw inspiration from this performance?
You can. Yeah, actually, everyone has inspiration.
Yeah, man.
It's a fucking amazing performance.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm just sitting back and taking it all in, enjoying some
Enjoying-
nice food.
Enjoy the snacks with me.
Yeah, so everyone will become well rested.
Yeah.
Except for me, right? I get hungover or something.
Well, you'll have to see how you feel in the morning.
You were personally shit-faced.
I
Wait.
wake up
And just imagine,
He's a monk. He'll just he'll be able to clear his own mind. It's fine.
he'll
even
just
before
give a
the
couple
actual
hums,
festival.
and then he's good.
This is just a private get-together. It's not even the fucking festival.
I hate to see how wasted he's gonna be at the festival.
Oh, good.
Very.
I might not stop drinking. I lowered my roll this time. I now know what I like. I might have a whole bottle this time.
Yeah, it's on your 7th level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got stillness of mind. That's a very
you'll
fun
be
ability.
fine.
Jeez.
Just focus your chi and just purge out all the alcohol poisoning.
Did you just say focus your chi?
Well, in this case, it's key.
Yeah, his
But
key.
pretty much.
Stillness of mind. You
Scares
can.
me to hear.
Yeah, it's only
you speak
against
like
charm
that,
to
my
fight
friend.
him. but still.
Alright, so yeah, I'm still drunk. Unless that counts as a charm.
This is the.
Okay, so Orifir and his grandfather actually have, because I rolled a 96 there, have a very productive conversation.
They do?
Indeed.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know so that when I talk about it later, you're aware.
Oh, okay.
So the party carries on well into the night. And the next day, you're kind of waking up.
How did I keep the elves off of me last night?
Did any of us get laid?
You can roll for that.
I will.
Shoot, all right.
300.
What are we rolling?
A D100.
Okay.
Heard.
There we go.
Yeah, didn't he? He probably would have actually told people to stay away from him.
Oh.
I win.
Ah, yes,
Fine.
69.
So
Nice.
Naja wakes up in a rather large bed with 4 other people.
Bloody hell.
Naja,
Good job.
Naja
You
had,
slut.
Naja had a very interesting night. Tom, you wake up between 2 lovely ladies.
Good. I probably woke up by myself. Good.
No,
That makes
you
me
didn't
quite
go to
aggressive.
sleep. You didn't even have sex. You were giving them sermons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cake.
The only thing rising in my bedroom is my love for Payel. Can I get an amen?
Oh, no.
I was gonna say I don't need women. All I need is
The
my-
Lord.
the Lord,
I don't.
not
don't-
you.
Not you. Amazing.
I don't need copulation. I need divination.
I don't need copulation. I need divination. That should be.
You
a
might as well
clip.
be giving me your resignation.
Divination, you say? That's a spell I could cast one day.
Tom,
Yeah, man.
Tom, can you clip that, please?
Give
I want that as a
something.
clip.
Oh right. What did you
I don't
say?
need copulation. I need divination.
Okay, hold on. I need to pause my game of Total War.
You're welcome.
Are you just going to be hiring me on as your editor? Because I will
Yes.
demand payment.
You'll get paid in 20-piece chicken nuggets.
Now he can pay for my Adobe subscription.
God, you pay for it?
Well, you see, if you run a business, you have to. Otherwise, the police go, "That's a no-no," and then you get a really big fine.
That's why I just use Brandon's one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
you mean businesses can do that? Like I've been in businesses that were using cracked versions of cleaners all my life.
That's fine. Like, if you're a fucking filmmaker, then it's difficult as fuck.
Yeah.
Right. Let's. Need to go on your account, don't I? Oh, hello, Picard.
Oh my gosh, this
This has been certainly
All right.
something.
Alex, I need you to roll for me a thank you, Aurora Stoneheart, for the follow. Much appreciated.
Hey.
have a holy symbol of payout.
Have a holy symbol of PL.
What am I rolling for?
You need to make that. You need to make that a Twitch emote. Just the holy symbol of payout.
I kind of wish I had the space for it, and I totally would.
Oh.
Actually, we probably could. We don't need the salute that much. If you can make it, yeah, we'll use it.
Go towards me for a minute. I'm going deafened.
Yeah.
All right, Naja, roll me a d4.
D4?
Yes.
Oh god,
This is
that's
to determine how shit-faced you are.
Yeah.
freeze.
And you pass.
Okay, so 3 of the 4 people you woke up with were women.
Yes.
Oh, hold up a minute.
So I congratulate you on that.
I gotta wait a while for it. The clip can come up.
All right.
Yeah, because
We're just gonna skip past him saying 3 or 4.
3 and 4.
That's fine.
Hey man, in Drunken Adventures, even a Navy does not admit his defeats.
Nah.
Look, what happens behind closed doors stays behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors. Right.
All right, so it's the next day. The servants are busy cleaning up after everything, and one of
Sees
them,
my nice stack of shot glasses just neatly stacked.
a couple of
I'll start
them
right next to the
let
cake.
you guys in particular know that the Deva is expecting you at breakfast.
Oh. Let's see.
In the conservatory.
Conservatorium.
Sure.
Since I know nothing of what's going on, I shall stay back since I'm not a part of the group, technically. I don't know what's going on, I don't know anything about these elves, I'm just here.
No one knows anything about these elves apart from Orpheus because he's literally the only one from here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I'll join in.
Well, I see how it is. I'll join in.
I'll see how it is, I join in.
All right, so you go in and it's a sort of you know, the roof and walls are kind of ornate glass with beautiful vine designed frames, and there's a kind of a long table with just enough seats for all of you. Fiven is there, Orpheus is there, Ang is there, and Fiven is having a little conversation with Ang about how to handle his grandmother, who is going to be reasonably upset, but you know how she is.
Good
Who
luck.
is this person?
Who is
She's
what
really
person?
nice. She's really caring. She definitely,
Yeah.
Definitely is sane.
Yeah, she would definitely not kill us.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Ah,
Uh-uh.
she sounds like a lovely woman.
She is
But,
lovely.
He's basically kind of driving home the point that you do need to go see her today. However,
Oh no.
so that will be on our agenda.
Oh,
You mean your agenda?
What do you mean we?
do you Do you want me to recolor the mask, by the way, since black on black may not look well?
Could do. Oh yes, Ozen has your mask ready for you.
Yeah. Ooh.
Make it bright silver.
He's
That's gold.
it's
He's the golden
gold.
guard.
Yeah.
It's bright silver, but it has like golden eyebrows and golden lips.
Glorious. He's worth the gold coin.
He asked for 10 gold for it.
Yikes.
Oh, he's making me pay more than I did already? Okay. Bye.
This is a business.
I'll do it for 1 gold. Actually, I changed my mind. I want 10 gold now. Fine.
Was it 1 gold?
Yeah, he literally asked me for 1 gold.
Sorry,
to
I
it.
thought it was 10. My bad.
No, you're good.
Alright,
I
anyway.
already gave him his 1 gold.
Oh,
but
that's
yeah.
right, you did. You paid for it last time. Okay, so
Yeah.
he gives you the mask. You put it on, and immediately the expression becomes cheery.
I'm just like, this makes sense.
Intricate.
That's hard. That's
That's
terrifying.
gonna.
I love it.
Well, now I'm. Do I get a bonus to charisma for this mask? No, I'm just playing. Ow.
Oh dear.
Alright. So. You have your mask.
Yeah.
Everyone's feeling pretty good. Triple D is also a guest at dinner at breakfast.
Oh, great. I can have a chat with the lad.
Mm.
He goes, "Oi, it's you lot again.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, you know me, same old, he's doing the business and whatnot.
Yeah.
I see you guys have been up to no good.
When are we ever up to good, though?
Oh, hear you've made quite a row in Stone Rot, actually.
Maybe.
You in particular, Ragnar. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised.
What, me being a lord?
Aye, I didn't think you a noble.
Ah, kept it under wraps, you see.
Clearly. But, good on you, calling a challenge and whatnot.
Something needed to be done, am I right?
Oh, aye. Stop that chaos from creeping into the Empire.
Aye. No good. No good at all.
No.
What brings you here, then?
Oh, I've been good friends with the L.E.O family for most of my life.
Wait, so did you know Orifir when he came your way?
Not Orifir specifically. He's,
okay.
His uncle's a merchant in Savenwald. We do a lot of trade there.
Okay. That's cool. Well, it's good seeing you, my friend. I hope you'll enjoy the performance again tonight.
Oh yeah, you're a real crackerjack, you are.
Hi. Don't you know it? Alright, I'll go back to eating and drinking now. Also, just so Orifir knows, I'm playing at his wedding.
Of course.
So Orifir explains to you guys that there is a sort of tradition prior to a marriage.
Uh-huh.
He says he thinks that dwarves and humans have something similar. They call it a bachelor party, I think.
Yes! I will handle this. I need my friend the priest.
It's called Kalhaya.
Kalhaya.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
And he is it's supposed to be undertaken with the groom's closest friends, and you are the people he dislikes the least.
So we are the closest friends, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is about to be awesome.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So we'll
Wait, are you getting married? Are you getting married now? Like the day after?
Well, the process of Kalhaya is 2 days, and then there's the wedding.
Oh, holy shit! Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, right, we gotta make these 2 nights to remember, lads.
We'll meet at the temple.
Yes.
And
Indeed.
Adrian says, "Oh, it's quite an experience. He's been through it himself from his first wedding.
Oh, okay.
So
Not pressing at all.
what?
First wedding?
Yes,
How many weddings
to
have you had?
Ara.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. I forgot who we were talking about then.
Yeah, elves typically have 2 weddings, sometimes 3 or 4.
Greedy bastards.
What's more?
Right, so what happens at these things, these events? Copious amounts of drinking?
It's
Strippers?
you'll understand when it starts.
Oh, God. Please be loads of drinking. Is it just 2 nights of having sex with random people? Because I'll do that.
You'll find out.
Okay.
Cute.
Naja actually chooses to go to the other dwarf in the room.
Dips
Hello?
or Ragnar.
There's
Talk
2
about,
dwarves.
talk about Triple D.
Alright, good old Triple D. Alright, what do you want to say to Triple D?
Triple D, can I welcome you into a drinking contest tonight?
Excuse me, I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, but you'll be on the path to Kalhaya.
Oh, that's true.
Naja is not quite included in that, considering they just met him at an outhouse in the woods, like, yesterday.
That is also true.
I haven't been invited yet.
We have Ozen joining us now, because he's a late bastard and he's an idiot.
Ozen, thank you for my mask.
Oh yes, Chris, Ozen worked on Pei's mask.
All right.
And he made it articulating. He added golden eyebrows and golden lips, and it changes expressions
To what his expression is currently at the time.
Correct. Kind of like Hexadecimal from Reboot, if you've ever seen that.
That's more like an infusion than just minor edit.
Well, it's the thing of you got carried away while you were tinkering. It's like you're like, yeah, I could do the whole, but then if I did it, and you spent all night just in the zone. And sometimes when you get in the zone, you do weird shit.
You got it. Oh, the auto zone.
Jesus Christ, no, banned.
Bam!
Okay, don't talk about important stuff. Just fill him in what's going on. I'm clipping.
All right. So, you guys are. You had a. You went to a sort of welcome home party for Orifir. There's lots of drinking, lots of food, and a lot of performance, and quite a bit of sex. But not for you because you were tinkering, of course. Which is honestly for you better than sex. And then the next day, you have been invited to breakfast with Orfear's grandfather, who is the Deva of the temple, whose house you have been in all night. And you're now at breakfast, recovering. You have all of your health up, and you have everyone should have at least 10 temporary hit points.
Ooh!
Oh, they carried over. Sweet.
Yeah, because it was just that great. You're still in the afterglow right now.
The clip of me saying I don't need procreation, I need divination.
Oh no.
No, it's copulation.
Alright, I don't need copulation, I need divination.
But would Triple D be enjoying drinks with me in a little friendly competition?
Oh yeah, he's like, oh hey, if you think you can take me on, Sonny, I'll tell you what, I've been drinking long before you were even born.
How old is he? Because I'm 41 with this character.
He's 300.
That's baby years in
He's
dwarf.
over 300.
Aye, okay. I would bet money on it.
I've been drinking stronger stuff than you when you were in diapers. Or
That may be
What
so.
do you say? When you're in your nappies? There we go. Good lord, I don't think I've ever seen the Roll20 have to shove people under other people before.
It's happened before.
Let's see.
Oh yes, you wanted to brew stuff. Roll me a check with your brewing tools. It's a type of artisanry. Give me...
Is it with advantage or no?
No. I'm going to say wisdom, because it's more of a craft than straight knowledge for you. Damn! Okay.
He made the good shit. He made the good shit,
He
didn't
made the best shit.
Usually does this Ozen.
Yeah! Holy shit!
That's a critical success.
What, are we getting brewing alcohol for the night?
In a month, you will have... Ooh. You will have 1 barrel of superior mead.
I recommend you name this Pael's Blessing.
So, just remember that. By the time it gets to Sam Hueltide, you will have the best mead.
I'm gonna add just. I'm gonna say barrel of really good mead, of ultra mead.
Right. Put the
Ultra
date.
mead.
Put the
Mega
date.
mead.
Put a date on it. For the 24th of Driven's Fall.
Okay, hold on.
Or just
Mega
put
mead.
24D and
Keep away from Lug.
we'll remember. Oh yeah, that's literally the day before Sam Huel. Yeah.
Is that Christmas?
The Sam Hueltide is a 10-day long celebration.
It's Thanksgiving?
It's more like Yuletide.
Right, okay, the clip thing's not working, so we can...
God damn it.
I'll leave it for a bit, I'll do it when I'll do it. in a bit.
We'll have to. We might have to just cut it out from the video later.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I was doing.
But I definitely want that. But I need to make a bathroom break, so we will do a BRB.
Smart.
Well,
Oh,
I guess it
dear.
would be convenient if I came now.
Oh, we only did 1 barrel. That's so sad. We've
What
got
time did he say? Like 1 month?
Yeah. 1 day before Samuel Hyde.
1
Don't ask me what that is.
day of tide. There we go. I think I know what he's talking about because I do the side mission DMing for the other group.
Hmm.
For which we're still stuck in like the arena. We're almost like a month behind y'all and like actually like
we've
in-game
moved
days.
positions now.
Are you still... Wow, I thought that would have been over by now.
Nope. We've had a couple of drawbacks, but like not everybody could be there, that kind of thing.
Just like us.
It's always like that. Oh yeah. Hey Chris.
Yeah?
I did assume while we were traveling that you were continuing to learn Elvish, so I did reduce the number of days you have left on that.
Okay, I was gonna pull you aside after the stream and ask about that.
But yeah, 'cause I figured that's what you'd want to happen, so I went on and did that.
I need to turn Chris down.
You what?
I needed to turn you down.
Oh.
Oh, I just realized there was no background music on my BRB thing because the source was not working.
Huh.
That's fine. Everyone back.
I'm back. I believe everyone's back.
Alrighty. We'll get back to it then.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Jesus. So, we need to go have a word with Orpheus's grandmother. We need to see her before we go see the Lord, though, of the village.
Brandon, I don't want to die.
Why would she kill you?
Why wouldn't she?
But basically, so Orpheus kind of fills you in on the conversation he and his grandfather had. But basically, we would like to settle the elves here, right? So we don't have to deal with them any longer. Not in this town, but within this duchy. Now, in order to do that, we're going to need basically a grant from the Marquis. Now, having the blessing of the Deva will help. But we also...
and the Dwarven Noble.
Well, he's an Elven Lord. Ask yourself how much he really cares.
I was just... I'm just being Ragnar.
You could throw that in as a bonus, but because you know how lords are, they like to sound fantastic. But getting the support of the Maudra would also help, because she also kind of sits on the sort of council of elders for this region.
Right.
And between the two of them, we could try and also get the mayor of this city itself on board as well.
I thought that was your grandfather.
No, he's the Deva.
Oh,
He's kind of like the local diocese leader.
Right.
There's several people involved in this.
Right.
Wait, if I'm out in the woods, how are you sure that I'm not just banging her? I mean, I could still be doing that.
You're not out in the woods. I threw you up there because you weren't here. It was just to help keep track of people. But you are, in fact, here.
Oh, okay.
With everyone
Dang
else.
it.
In this manor home. So, who wants to come convince Thirastra to support the resettling of the sea elves?
I'll go with that.
That sounds like a charisma thing.
Yeah.
I'll go with.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Me and the priest will go. We'll bring Lug as an intimidation if all goes wrong.
So Orpheus has to go. Aang has to go. Ragnar's going. Ragnar, are you bringing your retainers?
Why would I not?
Just asking.
Silly question.
I don't know. You might want to have them do a thing. Who knows?
Wait,
Cellophim is going to stay here because he wants to have a chat with Fivin. Pei is going to go. Is that everyone who's heading out to meet the Maudra?
Yep.
All right.
I have no support in any of that whatsoever. I am literally just a fighter who drinks.
I'm better for seeing what's going on before it happens than dealing with what goes on when it happens.
All right. So what are you guys going to get up to while they're dealing with the Maudra?
Party time.
Sure.
Exactly.
Party time is this evening.
We're having a pre-party.
A pre-party.
Yeah, I'm picking up all the party time that I lost.
I'd like to remind you, you are in a big city with a lot of stuff.
I would like to see if I can find a shop for maybe a bag of holding or something.
Okay, hold on, let me, oh, I don't have the document open. Docs.
Ozen says, hold my beer.
Oh, I meant to talk to you about that, by the way, Chris. I was reading about artificers. You can have, apparently you can have 3 active infusions at a time.
I'm aware. I was just making a joke.
I just wanted to make sure you were aware, because it's hard to tell with you sometimes.
So I'm just as unpredictable as Ozen. Interesting.
No, it's mostly I don't read people very well. Alright, so let's see. There is a tavern, a blacksmith, an alchemist, a jeweler, and an enchanter. There's a pleasure house. And, yeah.
Well, I know where some of them are going.
Yeah, that's the primary shops here. The best bet for a bag of holding would probably be the enchanters.
Okay, I'll head that way.
The enchanter is this building here.
Awesome. You said 10, right?
Yes.
I'll worry about it later.
Alright, so the rest of you head out into the woods. I guess Orpheus will be leading you along. And anything you guys are going to chat about along the way? It's a little bit of a walk.
Who's going with us?
It's you, Pei, Belron, Yagissa, Orpheus, and Ang.
So excited about getting married?
Looking forward to not having to deal with advances from others.
That's true. Okay.
I can.
You do know that I am playing at your wedding, right?
I wouldn't expect anything less.
As we are wiener cousins, it's gonna happen.
Wiener cousins?
Yeah, we both banned the same bird.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
He's getting married to Arara, and when the first time we met them, I slept with her a lot.
Literally the very first night that you met her.
Yeah.
Literally that.
That's I shagged your future wife.
Exactly, yeah.
Well,
that's why we are
elves
wiener
have
cousins.
fairly open relationships. That's not really surprising.
Nah, not at all.
I'm not upset. I'm just saying that's kind of funny.
I mean,
and everyone who's out in the woods, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay, give me a second.
God damn it, it's the one I'm good at.
Alright, how far away is this person?
About half a league.
Oh. Surprisingly, that was actually one off a crit.
Wow.
I did myself. I know, surprisingly effective.
Not bad. I'll take it.
Or a fear.
So, as you're walking through the woods, you guys kind of become aware of a sort of low growling.
Think there must be a doggy nearby.
Well,
bigger.
Biako's with us, isn't he?
Oh yeah, of course he is. Where else would Biako
So,
be?
if he hits growling, then he's gonna be on guard.
But as you approach this one kind of enormous looking tree in particular, a bear, a massive bear walks out.
Hello, bear.
Oh, it's Yogi the Bear.
You're
This could
not
be
here.
You forest fires.
Remember, you stayed in the village.
You know he's an idiot.
And the bear kind of stops and regards you all. And you notice that Aang has kind of disappeared under Orpheus' cloak.
Just gonna stare back.
It's like, ah, well, aren't you a big fluffy creature?
And the bear begins to shape change.
Druids.
Yes, druids. And she becomes, and I need to share this with you guys, show to everyone. Thirastra.
Oh, she is banging.
Yeah, wait till you see her fucking token.
Okay. Not who. I was very worried about this meeting, but okay, we're good. Not who I need to be worried about then.
For chat, because token's a little bit hard to see, but this is her.
That's all we need. We need is me, so you know.
And she begins to fawn over Orpheus. She does the whole you know, cupping the face, kiss both cheeks kind of thing.
Are you eating well?
And she kind of looks him up and down. She's like, you know, you're looking well, a little bit thin.
Oh right, isn't this your mom?
No, this is his
No, it's the
grandmother.
other person. Yes.
But he of course refers to her as Baba.
Baba.
Oh, that's kind of adorable.
No, just like there
Yeah.
waving. I don't actually think I have ever met your mom and my character.
No, you've not met any of his family before.
No.
You literally just arrived in his home village.
Yeah, but I've heard stories of your grandma. She scares me.
You've heard
Charming
stories
woman.
of his grandmother?
Yeah, you've told us, haven't you?
Have I?
I think you have.
Yeah, you have.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't remember
That's why I was
this.
just like, she's not a good person. She's very scary.
And she then, after she finishes fawning over Orpheus, she then kind of looks at the rest of you and she's like, "What have you brought into my forest?"
Oh, we're fucked.
Who, boy?
You gonna introduce yourselves?
What?
Greetings!
Yeah,
Oh shit. People are getting quiet. There we go.
Why are you downstairs?
She kind of looks you up and down.
Which one is she looking up and down this time?
You.
Who?
Greetings, mortal. How are you this
Oh.
fine day?
She looks at you and goes, "Mortal."
Hmm? He kind of stares at her very closely.
She kind of looks you over and she's like, I can sense celestialness emanating from you.
Oh, so wait, he is actually a god. Fuck.
Celestial.
I was in the room with Orpheus when I said, yeah, he's a god.
Yeah, Dorian identified celestial energy coming off of him.
I just said, yeah, he's a god.
Okay.
That was the thing that happened last time.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yes, I am the god Pael. It's wonderful to meet you.
She goes, "A god."
Indeed.
Interesting.
She's
Love
like,
how
literally who?
I love how snobby elves are sometimes.
She kind of, as she walks amongst you, she kind of scratches Byakuo on the ears, and you can kind of, you can see the kind of turning into it.
Yeah. Ooh. She knows the spot. She knows the spot.
She knows the spot. And then she looks over at the two dragonborns, and she looks them over. She goes, "Oh, congratulations! You must be so pleased."
How the fuck did she know?
She just knows everything.
And then she looks at Ragnar, and like you see the ends of her mouth turned down slightly.
Oh no. Can she sense that?
She looks you over. She looks at you quite curiously. She's like, a bard of some type, I take it.
Something like that.
And then she's like, and a noble, no less. She kind of mockingly bows.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think she likes me.
Orpheum, your grandmother is quite full of the sassafras.
She looks at you. I've walked this earth for more than 5,000 years. Little surprises me anymore.
I'm Ragnar.
And then she turns her attention to Orphere's cloak, and she's like, "Ah, my errant grandchild." And you see the slight quivering, and Aang kind of pops out, and she kind of like very swiftly grabs him by the ear. She's like, "Foolish child."
Guys, I think we shouldn't be here right now.
Oh god, this is...
This definitely feels like family stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely family stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
should we all go to the side?
No, we have business here. Remember, we didn't come here just to pay a call.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like you came in to pay a call, though.
Yeah, you did.
Right.
Okay.
Well, Orpheus did need to finally get rid of Aang, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is... No, we're losing the airbender.
Yeah, I've lost the airbender.
Aang
It's
is,
alright.
Aang
That's
is,
alright.
Aang is her apprentice.
Wait,
Yeah,
what is Luke gonna think about this?
Oh,
So,
he's protecting us now. He's not protecting
Don't worry.
Stein.
Well, no.
Yeah.
The thing about that, Yagissa, of course, no longer has Dozak.
Yeah.
So she's and she respects Lug, because he defeated her as the champion of the fight pits.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's considering asking Lug to be the avant-garde for her offspring. It's kind of like the Dragonborn equivalent of a godfather.
That's so cute.
nice. Avant-garde song.
It basically means egg guard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got that.
She wants to ask him to be the egg protector.
Yeah.
Fine.
He's looking... Right. He nudges Orpheus. Shall we get down to business?
She's kind of scolding Aang, and Orpheus just kind of Baba, and she kind of looks up with a scowl.
It's just like, never mind.
And he's like, we have business for the Maudra. And she kind of looks around and is like, of course. And she kind of turns to Aang and is like, we'll continue this later. And she kind of sends him into the grotto. There's kind of a opening at the root of the trees. Ragnar, do you want to try and explain this?
Yes, I shall go ahead. I shall go try and persuade her. That is what you wish.
I'd do it, but I have no idea what you guys are trying to do.
Thank God I...
Okay, so Orpheus tries to explain to her that the CLs that we are traveling with...
You mean Ragnar?
Oh fuck, Selthan needs to have come with us as well.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that might help.
No,
should we bring...
He has a thing that he's supposed to give to her.
Oh, okay.
I know you guys probably don't remember because it was like 9 months ago.
Yeah. No.
But basically, Adrin is a druid, right? And his family are the Hanelli family, who were once the leaders of one of the villages in this duchy. And now that we've found them and brought them back, we want to reestablish their village, which is Ishena Seren. And it would be most helpful for the High Madra to give her blessing. Ragnar, Pei, do you guys want to make the case?
I already rolled.
Let me grab my little rolly thing up. I know so little about the case I'm trying to make here.
Does Pei ever know anything about the case he's trying to make?
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, no, but alright, so what do you want? Persuasion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got 40.
Since it's checked, it's advantage, right?
Yes.
Alright. This is how little I do 5e, so.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
This is why we need this religious guy with us.
So, Pei just goes on to this whole thing about divinities and looking after people and duty.
It's just, yeah. As a fellow, as a worshipper of your god and the defender of the lowers, we occasionally need to step up and do what is the benefit of the folks below. As such, these people have been abandoned and seek refuge. So we come to you in your gracious honor to give these people these elvish kind refuge amongst yours. Something like that.
She kind of regards you, and she tells Orpheus that she's amused by the friends he's made.
Yeah, we're not friends with the people he wants to kill less.
How's that good? How's that for bullshitting?
So,
but I'll have you know that he is my best friend.
She kind of goes, of course, she will grant this favor. In exchange.
Oh boy, here we go.
Ooh.
She, needs us to run an errand for her.
Ah, the fetch questioning begins.
Actually, it's a delivery quest.
Alright.
She, hands us a parcel, and, she says that, this, you need to give this, to, your, mother. And since you should go see her anyway now that you've returned home, perfect opportunity. She pawns off this package onto you guys.
Right.
And she also produces a kind of strip of bark. She inscribes a message on it, rolls it up, and says, "Present this to Fisath, and we'll proceed from there." She kind of waves you off. Oh, and then she's also, "Oh, tell your grandfather I'll be home this evening."
I'm sure that's the last thing he wants to hear.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing he wants to hear.
Debatable.
Is it?
It depends on how much alcohol he's consumed in that time period.
True.
So, we'll, now I guess go, seek out Sophia. Oh, right, and, Seltham, before we leave, he hands her his thing, from the ancient Himra. And they have a little exchange, and, we'll move on from there. Yeah, there's a lot of loose ends I'm trying to tie up right now.
I can tell. Because we're just coming to the end of first session, or the first.
Yeah, this
part
is
of the
literally
game.
our first arc,
Yeah.
and we've built up a lot of fucking shit that needs to be carried out.
Yeah. You want to know why? Because this is One Piece.
Jesus.
That's Kero Yume wo Akute.
But basically, the gist
Sagashimoto.
the gist
Sorry.
of it is Himra has asked for them to provide advocate for Selathon, so that he can remain in Elven territory.
What? So he doesn't get forced back to go to blah 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 territory.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, if you can imagine, Drow aren't very well liked.
No, that's true. Neither am I.
That's true. So, back in the village, Naja, Atlas, Dorian, Ozen.
Yeah.
What's up?
What are you guys going to get up to now you have the day to spend out in the Elven Village?
I have no plans.
I have no money, so no plans.
Oh yeah, and I don't have any money either.
You mean you don't want to go see the library?
No, I think I'll pass.
Not you, Dorian.
Oh dear. I want to do that with not just myself. I want to do it with someone who actually been to this place and can let me do shit. I can actually talk the local language.
I got you, Dorian. I speak elf.
Yeah, and the library is actually a part of the temple as well, so...
Pray to the gods. Praise the sun.
In your case, it's praise the shadow.
Let's
Praise
do
the opposite of the sun.
Alright, so you guys will head to the temple and explore in the library. Ozen, what are you going to get up to?
I'm probably gonna try and continue working on my relationship with her because
Same.
Okay.
you know what?
Well,
At least I have one.
since we have to start Kalhaya today, there'll be a good opportunity for you to see what goes on with an elven wedding, won't it?
I'm excited.
Hmm.
Simon, why are you playing the
guess.
forest?
Hmm?
Why are you playing the forest?
Just, passing time.
Could you play a better game?
Alright, Dorian, what are you looking for in the library?
At this point, this is not the biggest, the big library that I was. Was this the big library I was looking for, or was that somewhere else? I can't remember anymore.
The big library you're looking for is in the capital.
Right. Then I'm just browsing. I have no specifics.
Right.
Ah, yes, these books. They smell awfully like books.
Hmm.
So,
Simon does love a good book.
You find a book
Or Dorian, at least, as well.
about the various temples that have existed in this duchy over the millennia. And you find one in particular about a place called Ishena Serin, which is an ancient sea elf temple to Deep Shalshus.
Huh. I will pick that up because it sounds something to do with the sea elves, and begin to just.
What you find out about this temple is that it is entirely underwater. And one of the ways to get there, you do require water breathing. And they were actually affiliated with this diocese. And one of the things they did is they kept cloaks of the manta ray here, so that their priests could exchange between this being the main temple and that as a satellite temple.
Huh.
And the way to get there is actually up the river, through the delta and into the sea, and it's just right along the shelf.
Well, I'm going to definitely write into some of my own pieces of paper this fact. Because it definitely sounds future stuff.
Oh, yes. And then you read another interesting passage. Long ago, before the end of the Gods' Wars, there was something there called the Tear of Shelsis. It was some kind of magical artifact believed to have been gifted to the Sea Elves by the gods. Specifically Deep Shelsis. Big surprise being a temple to him and all. It was said to have powerful life-restoring properties. And it vanished one day.
Huh.
And ever since then, the temple sort of lost power. The temple also became one of the last refuges of the Sea Elves during the time of the Blackwater Plague. Before they eventually left from there to head to the island of Valara, where you found them. Some say that if the tear had been found, they would have been able to have averted that disaster almost entirely. Because it's believed that the tear was part of a powerful magic ward that protected the temple. Yes.
Interesting.
Ever since then, archaeologists from all over the world have sought the location of the tear.
Well, interesting.
Naja,
Yes.
you are going to a magic shop? Or to the enchanter?
Enchanting shop.
Alright, so as you enter into the shop...
Some call me Tim?
I don't get that reference.
From the Holy Grail. The Enchanter?
Mm-hmm. Tim the Enchanter.
He doesn't get that
I
reference.
haven't seen the Holy Grail in like 10 years.
It's the greatest thing. Entirely forgot his lines. He just called himself Tim and he ran with it.
Yeah.
I remember
call
hearing
me
about that.
He just ran with
I
it.
need to watch
Yeah.
the Holy Grail again. It's been too long.
Hell yeah.
So it is a row house with a thatch roof, a little tile floor. There are beautiful stained glass windows. It's run by a female with long, flowing blonde hair.
Very, very beautiful lass.
And as you walk in, she kind of looks over at you. Her expression doesn't really change, it's just quite serene. She asks what she can help you with.
I'm looking for a few magical items, maybe a bag of holding, if you may have them.
Well, currently, she has goggles of night, a bead of force, and elemental gem on display. She could potentially look through her back stock to see if she has such a thing.
I'd be more than happy to see that. If you, I'm more than willing to pay you for the swords.
Oh goodness, I doubt you have the money for it.
Yikes.
Congrats, you're poor.
Well, it's not that. I just looked up the market price for a bag of holding.
Mm.
Very expensive.
Damn it.
As it happens, she disappears to the back. She does happen to have a Type 1 bag of holding. And she could sell it to you for a reasonable price of 3,000 gold.
God day.
That is unbelievable, honestly.
Where's Nadir when you need him?
In Jirok, probably. Well, actually, no, they were in the arena on the 17th. He might be on an airship by now. Maybe. Depending on how you guys do.
Could I see what my crystal dagger would sell for? For maybe a trade barter?
You want to have your dagger appraised?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I decide what kind of crystal it is, or is it just something like a clear crystal quartz kind of dagger?
That's for her to decide.
Okay.
She looks it over. This is an interesting thing. Not seen very often. She says she believes that such things are often produced by Aarakocrans. It's quite a rare thing indeed. Extremely light. Could potentially hold an enchantment. And she tests its sharpness. And she says best she could do is offer 500 for it.
Still no chance for bag of holding, but I don't use daggers. In fact, I'm not proficient with them. Well, maybe if it's a simple weapon, but does she have an interest in the dagger?
She made you an offer of 500 gold.
Nah.
Make it 600, lady, and we get yourself a deal.
I mean, 500 is pretty generous for a dagger. I will take the 500.
Okay. She offers you, she counts out 500 gold pieces for you. It's quite a hefty sum, and she takes the dagger and puts it away.
Thank you for your business. I do. I don't think you would have anything else of my interest unless you have something that would be fitting a monk.
She's an enchanter. She does mostly wizard stuff.
Big oof.
Fair enough. Well, you have a lovely day, miss, and I go to regroup with everybody.
I mean, she could enchant gauntlets to have better punching.
Who did the leave?
Sorry.
It's alright.
We forgive you.
Ozen, you're spending some quality time with Ilaria, right?
Right.
Okay.
Let's see how well that goes. Give me a charisma.
Oh, right, because it's over there.
I guess you have advantage. considering she's come this far. Wow.
That's some good quality time right there.
Yeah, you guys are actually getting along. You
We actually might make a real couple.
you can deduct a day from your Elvish. You're kind of at the very basic very basic sayings now. You're starting to get the hang of the words a little bit. But your vocabulary is still quite lacking.
So I'm basically like a 4-year-old.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, I just got a message over Discord after I said I'm basically like a 4-year-old saying oof, but it was completely unrelated.
How appropriate.
Oh, that timing could not have been better.
Alright, so, Team Woods.
Yeah. Wood.
Orpheer leads you through the woods.
Oh, damn it! We had a perfect opportunity to do the over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house. We go and we missed it. We'll get them next time.
It's you are going over a river through the woods, but it's away from Grandma's house.
We'll get them next time, boys.
Did she say yes?
Did who say yes?
Your grandma?
She did, but we have to run this errand for her.
Alright, yeah.
We're delivering a package of, probably what smells to be some type of herbaceous material.
Might be an ointment.
And, as you, begin approaching, give me a perception.
Don't say shit, Cotton.
Jesus Christ.
Only if it was on advantage. Oh shit, wrong one. I am blind.
You are very persuasive to be able to re-roll your perception.
I like how I got a crit and I got 2 crits in that roll.
Yeah, you got both ends of the spectrum there.
That is what we call Jack Sparrowing it.
Yeah.
So, you don't see shit. But you do notice that Orpheer has drawn both of his swords.
Okay. That's not good.
And as sure as can be, one moment everything seems normal, and then Orpheer slices an arrow.
Again,
This seems familiar.
Yeah.
Another one of your cousins.
A hooded figure emerges from the wood.
Yo, this is like straight deja vu.
Charges with swords of his own drawn, and they spar, but not. It doesn't last quite as long as it did against Orpheer's cousin. Before Orpheer is knocked on his ass.
Guys, the dude's getting married. Leave him alone.
And, the figure throws back his hood and lets out a hearty laugh before offering to help Orpheer back up. And he says, "You still don't defend from the left." He's like, "How many times have I told you about this?" And Orpheer's like, "I know, father."
That father? You have a weird family, sir.
What do you mean? It's a custom they have.
What, to jump out at each other and attack them? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta. How else do you keep? How else do you expect to keep your skills sharp in the wood?
Through practice
Yes.
against monsters.
His name is the Lorax. He speaks for the trees. If you don't pay attention, he'll break your fucking knees.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
That was actually really good. Who wrote
Yeah.
that?
It was a play on the like if you don't recycle, I'll break your fucking knees. It was a play on that one.
All right. So this is Orphere's dad.
Oh wow, he looks
An elf
very
with
rugged.
a beard.
Is your
What is-
mum? Is Orpheus' mother the What I forgot which species you are.
Tiefling.
Tiefling. Yeah.
I think technically she's a Cambion
Oh. Then how are you a tiefling?
because she's a Cambion.
Oh, okay.
Cambions are kind of like demon vampire things.
Right. Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Cambions are literally half fiend.
Yeah.
It's...
So Orpheus
They-
would only be 1/4 fiend.
Right.
Guardian mode from his uncle, who was. Yeah, I'm just more impressed that this elf has a beard.
Yeah, man. Isn't that like a rare genetic trait?
It's not actually a beard.
What? Did he draw it on?
No, it's
Yeah.
it's a part of camouflaging.
So it's a beard.
No, it's detachable.
He puts. He takes leaves to his face.
Your dad's weird, bro.
No, actually, it's actually elk fur.
Well, honestly, I don't know my family, so I couldn't
He's
tell
a
you.
fake. He wears a fake beard. It makes him feel special when he talks to dwarves.
Oh, yeah. I like that one better.
Error, not how to work so too much with the
And so you guys walk with him for a little while. He and Orpheus chat in Elvish.
I would comprehend languages, but this is a father-son talk, so I'm not gonna.
Ah, so many.
Yeah, you kind of get the "so you're getting married" vibe.
Good on ya.
And he acknowledges you guys, but in the way you would expect a ranger to acknowledge you. He kind of
What, just
nodded
nod?
once. He's like, "Yes, I see that you exist. Hello."
Yeah. Does he at least smile at us? He seems like a cheerful fellow.
He did.
Oh, God.
Actually.
Yay! All's good. I like him. He's the best member of your family so far.
The best member so far.
His grandma ain't too bad looking though.
I mean, if you think you can pull it off, go for it, mate.
I mean, she doesn't like dwarves.
Oh! I just had a cat use me as a springboard.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
All right. So, eventually you make your ways to their home, which is a modest kind of 2-story cottage, situated in the crook of a tree.
Okay. That's very elven.
It's almost like you're in the Elven territories.
I know, right?
And
I'm used to it.
as you approach, a figure kind of flies towards you, and she this might be too hot for Twitch.
Nah, it's covered.
That's
But,
your
I am.
She of course wraps her arms around her little Oreo.
You're a biscuit.
There's a deep stare at this person coming from
Yeah. All the males in the area.
Multiple people.
not in the same way you guys are probably looking. Just the what the fuck.
But she has her wings are kind of feathery and have a sort of smoldering effect. And of course, Orpheus is not pleased by this.
I mean, I feel like anyone whose mother looks like that wouldn't be pleased.
True, unless you're into incest.
I mean, incest is wincest.
No,
at least if you're into anime.
Oh god.
this is an anime.
Okay. To be fair, you have a god walking amongst you. We had to rescue an entire race, and this dude is building a harem. It's an anime.
He's not building a harem. He's getting married. But
I think he's referring to Ragnar.
I'm not building a harem. I'm creating an army of babies.
Same difference.
I'm not sleeping with any of my children.
Roll perception if you are proficient in medicine with advantage.
Fuck off.
I'm not proficient in medicine, QQ. I have a +5 to medicine, but I'm not proficient.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not skillful, I'm just talented.
That's the word for it.
Did you guys roll, or is the roll 20 just being slow?
I don't think any of us are proficient, that's the thing.
No, I said roll perception. If you are proficient with medicine, you have advantage.
Oh, so we can all roll. It's
Yes.
just that we get advantage if we're... Yeah, okay. That's cool.
Right.
Alright,
In fact, Orpheus himself is going to need to roll.
You also
this.
confuse me, right? So.
there we go.
There we go.
It's like, listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
We are.
We are,
It's
you
just
can't
because they were
speak.
so close to each other that
What
they all
we-
sounded as one phrase.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Okay, Nick, you notice that her midsection is bulged.
I think all of us noticed this.
He kind of quietly stares at Ophir, or I can't talk to the Orpheus. Walks over.
Let me rephrase that. Her midsection is swollen with child.
Yeah, that's why he
Oh,
was gonna walk over.
pregnant.
Yeah, I was gonna go over to Orpheus and quietly whisper, I think you have either a little brother or sister.
I'm gonna hear that. Can I have perception to see if I hear that?
Sure.
Okay.
But Orpheus notices, and they begin conversing in a language that is clearly not Elvish.
I heard that.
I imagine that language probably makes my character grit his teeth a little bit.
Oh yes, to you it's very grating on the ears.
By the way, Brandon, I heard that, and I'm gonna squeal in excitement.
I'm gonna quietly... Pale kind of takes several steps back and is currently, like, plugging his ears.
As they are now having a conversation in Infernal.
Dude, he's getting a kid on the way. You gotta be happy.
I am happy for him, but... Ow.
No,
Imagine-
Orpheus is now having to think about, oh, he's about to have children, and he's about to have a little brother or sister, or
Yeah,
both.
I mean-
possibly.
Look, I can be happy for him and also keep myself from listening to the nails on the chalkboard that they call a language that they're currently doing.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's the only time you guys have ever seen Pale get annoyed.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. This is new.
Oh.
Ah,
So, Orpheus hands over the package, and Pale, you actually recognize it.
what is it?
It's a morning sickness remedy.
Yep. He's like, yeah, that sounds about right.
John's playing Fallout 76, the traitor.
Fucking traitor.
Fucking
Just-
traitor.
Is he? If he's streaming it, we should all go into his chat and be like, "Fucking traitor, and leave."
Might be.
So, we have completed our delivery quest. But Sophia insists that we must come inside and have tea.
I'm not going to say no to tea.
Nope. I'm quite all right. I'm gonna sit out here. Be fine.
Are you being rude, Pei?
He's it's not being rude. It's
She turns to you in particular, and she can sense something about you.
she can, but she can. That's why he's like very uncomfortable right now. Here, I'm gonna. Ragnar, buddy, can you why don't you have a conversation with her and everything?
Okay.
It's like
She turns to you, Pei,
oh shit.
and you're not really sure where the fuck it just came from, but she offers you an olive branch.
I respect
Can't say no
this.
to that, bro.
He takes a very deep sigh because he had no problem with tieflings, but this is starting to go up the tier here. And he's like, he quietly takes it with a deep sigh. He's like, "Forgive, just very consider it my keeping aware of my well-being." But he does take
This
it.
is actually a thing of kind of divine law.
Hmm.
She has invited you to parlay.
Yeah, which is fine. He does accept it.
And then she announces to you that she is Sophia, daughter of Zariel.
Oh, that name probably just makes him shiver a little bit. But he's being respectful. He's like, "I am the god Pael. It is nice to meet you."
And she goes, "Interesting. I've never heard of you."
It's quite.
Yikes.
Yes, there's.
Of what what domain do you claim?
I currently claim the domain of Storm.
A powerful domain indeed.
The fuck are they going on about?
Yes, I awoken in this realm for some time ago and got locked in this avatar form, and I'm not quite certain how that happened, but I do at least know that I am a god.
She says, "Very curious." As she sets down several cups for tea. And she begins to pour it with an extreme air of elegance. There are also a variety of small biscuits and sandwiches available.
He's gonna drink the tea, but he's still trying to figure out how to eat with the mask. So he doesn't want to seem uneloquent in front of this Cambion.
But she explains to you that she was never comfortable in Bator. And basically she ran away.
Ah. That's understandable. I mean, I will admit, these kind of lands remind me a bit of home. He kind of mumbles to himself, I should check on my, I think you would call it adopted mother. 1 second.
Ragnar, are you going to inquire about the adoptive mother?
No, this seems like a kind of thing he needs to deal with.
Oh, you should though, because you know her, or you've met her anyway.
Who is your mother?
Adoptive.
I can never remember her name, so message it to me, because it's one of those weird elf names I have trouble with.
Brandon, I swear to God, I will kill you.
What do you mean?
Who is his mother?
Do you know of the woman Kaisewin
Kaiseowin.
Adami?
That name is very familiar.
I
Don't know
believe
why.
I believe she runs a church. Not of my status, but she runs a church to another one of the gods.
Coralon.
Wait, did I sleep with this woman?
No. Think about the name Kaiseowin Adami.
I can't think of this. It's
You met her in Stonerot a week ago.
That is. Oh. Expect me to remember things.
You don't remember Kai Wynn?
Oh, fuck. No. No. Of all people, why?
Oh lord, he's having an existential crisis right now.
Are you?
Why?
Are you okay? He's just kind of
No.
looking. Have you met her or something?
Why? Why? I need a minute.
That's
She's like, oh, the Deva, yes. We met her at the embassy in Stonerot.
yes.
Fuck.
He's like, yes. She's very busy. She was always very exasperated dealing with me, but when you're raising a god and can't seem to grasp the concept that the child you're raising is god, I could understand it. Mortals have moments like that.
Kai Wynn.
Are you okay? Do you need a moment? Do you need something to drink? We have plenty of tea here.
Oh yes, the tea is a seasonal blend as well.
Yeah. I do. All this talk of family has reminded me of her, so I've thought about I should probably visit her and make sure she's doing well.
Yeah, I'll visit her with you. Kill her.
Excuse me?
Did you hear anything?
Anyway, so after tea, she says that Sophia says that she looks forward to seeing you all again at the wedding in 3 days.
Cool. Yeah, but before we go, I want to know, how did you meet his father?
Well, when she escaped from Avernus, it wasn't what you would call smooth. It was actually quite a violent expulsion from the realm.
Right.
And she kind of she essentially what happened was she crash landed in the woods, ripped away from her infernal power in a weakened state.
Okay.
And then Azaki found her and nursed her back to health, and things just kind of evolved from there.
That's fucking beautiful, man.
Give me uno momento. Be right back.
She actually refers to Azaki as my hero in Infernal. That's kind of her pet name for him.
Well, it's lovely meeting you all.
Right, but we have to go see Fisaf, or Fear says
Right.
with distaste.
Right, okay.
So now, a few hours later, you guys head back to Yoldi Temple.
Yeah. On the way, I'm gonna say. So I'm writing a song for your about your mum and dad at your wedding. Is that okay? Or do you want it to be more about you?
Or Fear's like, I really prefer things not to be about me.
Okay.
I just realized on Illyria's background, it says Wanding Bard, not Wandering Bard.
What?
You heard him.
On Illyria's background, it says Wanding Bard, not Wandering
She
Bard.
makes ones.
She's a wanding bard. Yeah, she goes around handling wands everywhere she goes.
That sounds a little sus, I'm not gonna lie.
She handled my wand well.
Jesus Christ.
But he says that like it's a normal thing she does, like she just handles everybody's wands,
I mean,
which is a little sus.
Just a little.
it's a little sus, I agree. Alright, Dorian,
Yo.
you want to tell everyone what you found out about the temple?
I like to read more, I guess.
No, would you like to share?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I go from what I roughly remember. There's a temple to the sea elves that I read up. Which is an interesting little temple, shaped of like a clamshell, deep underwater. Coincidentally, it's also very close by to, well, closest by to where we are.
Oh
Ish.
yeah, Audrin mentions that that's where they plan to reset up.
Oh. Well, that's cool.
He mentions that actually he would, assuming the Marquis agrees, he would like our assistance with re-sanctifying the temple.
Works for me.
So that they can kind of re-establish it as a safe haven before they, move everybody into it.
That sounds logical.
Who knows what's crept in after 10,000 years of being abandoned.
But
You
at the
know,
same
I was
time, it is
worried he was
deep,
gonna
deep
say
underwater.
And
So I never know.
Fiven mentions that, we actually have a bunch of cloaks of the manta ray kind of gathering dust in one of our storage closets.
Oh, those would be very useful.
Well, considering what you're done for my grandson and for elven people, I think we can let you borrow those.
Thanks.
And he kind of emphasizes the borrow part.
Keep forever. Cool.
Yeah, so, we need to go pay a visit to the Elven Lord of this territory.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All of us?
We are L.E.O team.
True.
We are Llama Team 6.
Yep. This is kind of our mission, so we should probably be present to, well...
I'm back. Sorry about the disappearance. Dinner was ready.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So I had to
We've made it back to Fiven's place. And,
Nice.
we're going to go see the Marquis.
Okay.
Now that we have Therastra's support and Fiven's support, hopefully, that means that we'll be, able to convince him to let the CLs live here.
We're wrapping up quest 1 of 5,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, we let Fiven know that Therastra has announced her intention to return home this evening. And he goes, "Oh,
I do.
Oh no.
You-
well, I suppose
You
she
could-
lives here, in theory."
In theory.
You could. I would recommend busying yourself with work for preparing tomorrow.
And he calls over one of the servants, a dark-skinned elf. She looks very familiar. She reminds you of a maid you met somewhere.
Oh no, it's Dorsica.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's not Milan. It's her mother.
Oh.
Potato, potato.
Oh, hello. We met your daughter.
Yeah, but he mentions to her that Therastra is coming in like you see her like eyes widen a little bit, and then she starts shouting orders at people. And you see all the servants starting to get into a frenzy, as literally everything starts to get wiped down. It's like, we'll thank you for informing us.
A surprise return would probably be very exasperating for you.
Yeah.
So, the audience chamber is this huge building here in the middle of this pond. Who all's gonna arrive with us to deliver the news to the Lord?
I don't know.
I'll join in on this one, since everybody got back and I was waiting for everybody.
How went the drinking contest?
I don't believe we had that.
No, you haven't had that yet.
I figured I was going to wait till the actual party. I didn't know the party was going on yet.
Yeah.
Ragnar, are you gonna bring your retainers? Ragnar, are you gonna bring your retainers?
Yeah, I'll bring my retainers.
Okay.
The happy couple.
So I'm going to need to move you guys to here. You get led in by the guards. You let them know why you're here. They let you know that they were expecting you.
Oh,
Obviously.
And you arrive at the audience chambers. And as you walk through, there's a caller who announces the arrival of Llama Team 6 of L.E.O.
we really need to change that name.
One day. One day.
Yeah.
Why? Llamas are
L.E.O.
awesome.
outpost.
Llamas are awesome.
Stop eating.
Alright, so, you're in this big old throne room. Ragnar?
Hello, what do you want me to do?
Aren't you a dwarven lord? Shouldn't you,
Fuck's sake.
Look, if
I
you're
keep
going to
forgetting.
pretend to be nobility, you've got to at least act the part.
Hey everyone, here's my scroll of pedigree. I am Ragnar Blackatar, blah blah blah.
Actually, you hand it to Belron, who has to announce it for you.
Oh god.
I did it
Poor
with gusto.
Belron.
It's like, you see Belron preparing, he goes...
I'm sorry,
just
Belron.
takes the huge breath. Alright, Sullivan doesn't actually have to be here for this.
Not one of those. Where do I get somebody to announce my presence?
I'm royal. I'm a noble.
You'd have to hire a retainer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you have a cleric.
Yeah. Once you get a following as a god.
Alright, so is Belron going to just announce everybody or just you?
I mean, you can. I'll just look at him and be like, "Are you okay to announce everyone else?"
Okay, so as you're announced, you move up to here, as you were instructed to do so. He announces Pael. Probably last.
You'll be the
actually.
last to be announced, Orifir, as you're the guest of honor.
Who is this? Oh, that's one of the Wayfinders. Dorian, Orifir, Ozen, Naja's here, and the pets are expected to wait.
I mean, my wards can come with me. Or retain.
Also, Project 21 is less of a pet and more of a construct.
Still a pet.
You have a mechanical pet. Cool.
Technicalities.
Yeah, you know those little robot dogs they used to sell? Yeah.
Yeah.
Semantics.
Oh, it's like the you know the thing with a personality that you can have on your desk.
Mhm.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah, those are cute as fuck.
A friend of
Victor?
mine has one of those. They're
You what?
amazing. A friend of mine has one of those. They're
Yeah,
really
they get
amazing.
really angry at you as well, and it's just like, yeah, okay.
And so, the Marquis, from his throne, just kind of calls down, greetings,
I'll bow.
to Leo Llama Team 6. We welcome you to our homes and our lands. Orphir, I welcome you home. What business do you have with myself?
Stay out of that.
Orphe, this is. You need to ask this.
So Orphir will then step up, and Ragnar,
Yeah. Well, what?
we need your encouragement.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What do you want? A performance? That'd be funny. Just start playing in the middle. He's just like, the fuck are you doing?
Oh dear. Let's see.
I'll give you a bit of persuasion. I will be like, I'm giving you the best persuasion of my entire life right now. I've walked up to you. I think I've boosted that.
Wow.
That is the definition of Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Or fear.
You're gonna
A
start.
0 and a 30.
Yeah. You're gonna start. We both crit failed. We both critted. You crit failed. Crit one. We're both gonna start. So.
Great success.
And then I'm just. You start by stumbling over your words like. And I'm just gonna be like, excuse me.
Orphir's like, Your Grace, we come before you on behalf of the lost tribes of Iser and Sherin. We ask that you allow them to reestablish their village on the northern shores of your territory. And then he's like,
For himself when he does it?
what's that?
Does he like trip over and fall when he was going to say it?
No, he goes, but the Lord Fisath, or His Grace goes, and for what reason should I grant this privilege to strangers? And Orphir's kind of, you see,
Ragnar, here's your cue.
Excuse me, my lord. Ragnar of House Black Guitar. It's an honor to be within your visage.
Your Grace.
Well, yeah, same thing. These elves have been under a lot of stress. They've just come out of a lot of distress from
Would you like me
finding
to
out.
give you a hand here
No, I'm good.
with knowledge that might help?
Yeah, okay. You might do the knowledge because I have no fucking clue what I need to say.
Okay, so you have gone ahead and presume that His Grace would like to know that there is broad support, and you have here, and you present these letters, which one of the guards takes and brings up to him. These are petitions from the Deva of Jorateth and the Madra of the Ironwood, urging stating their support at council. And then also you have a vow from Audrin, who would be heir to this territory.
Yeah.
That swears fealty to the high seat of the East Ironwoods, and promises that after establishing their village, they will supply the bounty of the sea once more to Oraltassi, as their ancestors have in the past.
And then I'm just going to interject right now and say I do apologize for all of his behavior. He is getting married and he is currently having a stressful time right now.
And he goes, and after hearing about all of this, he kind of goes, well, it seems the nephew of my beloved has been quite active in the world. These are all excellent reasons, of course, but these could be stated for anywhere.
They could be anywhere, my lord.
Pale?
You want me to go ahead and throw some, see what I can do?
Yes.
We'll need your help.
Oh, fuck!
Alright.
I had to
Sophie.
help him.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. I was trying to figure out
Hold
what
on.
the heck is going to go on
Sophie's
here.
there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go abuse her. Not like that. That's wrong.
We will send. Payel sends his love to you, there, Sophie.
So, Pale, give me a persuasion.
Persuasion. Let me see what I can do. Oh wait, should I be rolling that with advantage since it's one of my
I don't
skills?
think you need it.
No, you're fine.
Also,
If
having proficiency in it doesn't necessarily mean you get advantage.
Right.
A DM can decide to confer advantage for any number of reasons.
Okay.
Like, for instance, when you're doing a perception check to see something that is medical about someone,
Yeah.
then because you have a skill in medicine, you have a greater likelihood to recognize the signs, which is why I would give you advantage in that situation.
Right.
It's not a strict rule thing, it's kind of it makes logical sense why you would have it.
Yeah, it's the that's the one thing I like about 5e. It brings back more into the roleplay aspect of it. But yeah. And in any case, if I may so kindly interject in this discussion, and he does it.
Can I say what? Since you rolled so well, can I kind of tell you what would have convinced him?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you kind of key into the whole thing of, well, think of the standing and status that would come from being providing a home to a lost people.
Yeah.
Something that no other among the elven lords could proclaim for themselves.
Yeah.
It's basically the appeal to his ego.
Yeah. If I may so humbly interject, my lord, your grace, my deepest apologies, it takes a deep breath. It would be of great honor and respect for the Marquis to take in a lost race into his humble abode and help provide a new place, something that no lord in all of the realm could so easily as proclaim, to have said that they've assisted, nay, provided for a lost civilization. How's that?
I am the Senate.
I am the Senate.
He kind of goes, your words are wise, Masked One. And indeed, free hair, black guitar, contender for the throne of the Dwarven Realms. Very well. On the following condition, I shall grant this. Llama Team 6 shall be responsible for securing the location.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
Looks like...
Thank you for the resub, Tom. Much appreciated, my friend. So, all we've got to do is secure the resettlement location. And,
Okay.
we can finally be done.
Right.
Does that sound fair?
Yay!
Your Grace, what dangers are we likely to face in the area?
That is not something we would know. That's why we need your assistance.
Of
Yep.
course.
That's why Dorian did a read.
What's that?
That's why Dorian did a read.
Yeah, it's almost like I wanted to tool you guys up for this. So, what say thee, Llama Team 6?
I say aye. We go clear this place out. We're already here, why not? And on the way we can get some booze ready for your wedding.
Quite the
Your bachelor party.
wedding gift, wouldn't you say, Orpheus?
And then the Lord Fisath goes down, oh. You intend to take the path of Kalhaya?
That is the... yeah?
Well, enjoy yourselves. It is an unparalleled experience.
This is
Okay.
sounding less like a bachelor party and more like a drug. Yeah. Orpheus, what the fuck did you sign us up for? Alright.
So, now, we've got that out the way. All that's really left to do is to go prepare for Kalhaya.
Kalhaya.
It looks
Kalhaya.
I need to get a document, a physical document, so I'm going to go to the BRB screen.
I feel like we should call it a night now because it's getting up to 11.
Oh shit, it is quite late, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay. Never mind.
We'll
We're
do-
going to go to the
next-
ending screen.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time, we will take the path of Kalhaya and deal with the wedding funds.
do 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 do.
I know this was kind of
Brandon.
a story-heavy episode, but you know, you gotta have those sometimes to set up what's to come.
Mate, we had about fucking 5 months of fucking combat non-stop. This is like
I'm
downtime.
That's
I'm-
very true.
Besides, I'm a role player at heart. I actually am quite enjoying this.
Same.
It's fun with the new guy.
Yeah.
We really need to get him a character portrait.
Yeah.
I'll work on that when I have free time.
Well, now
What,
that we have more description of his mask too, that can help.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, did you? Oh, do you need me to drum up a sketch design for it?
Well,
No,
Simon, we're gonna need several, aren't we? Because we're gonna have that thing for you as well, aren't we?
True. Yep.
What is he changing
Oh yeah,
character?
did they ever finish Dark Moon and Lug?
I sent that to you.
You did?
Oh,
I
you're-
did ages ago.
Can you do it again?
I can do it again. I'll just need to find it.
You
Thank
absolute bash.
Well, thank you everybody who came to the stream. Bye. Have a
Yep.
beautiful time.
Have a lovely evening, everyone. Thank
Yeah,
you
man.
for
Good night.
being awesome. Good night.
Bye.